Still waiting for Discord. Let's refresh Discord. No, what's going on? Why is everything so slow? Jesus. What's going on? Everything.
Example where you can spread people around the world. Christian rocket remains stationary in the air beyond our own knowledge and lapse of time. And this context right now, let's consider the rocket stationary with respect to the air, and which is in motion. Depends on the little vector r. Let's consider two cases. First, the case in which the clock.
Okay, we don't need this. We're done with this. Where's Discord? Why isn't Discord coming up? Okay, finally. Alright, PNR. PNR. Join. I'm listening to yesterday's stream and it's fantastic. Like I'm always looking to listen to stuff while I'm doing stuff. And usually my stream is the best content. I have the best stream. Let's call our dear enemy evil, very evil people. Oh my God, Jesus Christ, since the beginning of the universe. Ta-da-da-la-la-la-la. Evil.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? So we're looking for courses.
Here, low probability of finding it over here.
Are we?
So I was thinking we should look for TensorFlow, a course in TensorFlow, because that's
Why not PyTorch?
because the code that ChatGPT China, DeepSpeak, whatever, he gave us
Just ask him for
TensorFlow.
PyTorch code.
PyTorch? But he
Yeah,
gave us
If you use
TensorFlow.
Python, ask him for PyTorch.
You think it's better?
I mean, if you're using Python, get better.
What do you mean?
Well, it's PyTorch. It's for Python. It's a
But-
Python library.
And what? Wait, and TensorFlow is not?
I don't think so. Is that?
What do you mean? Let's see. Okay. Are you watching mine screen?
Not really.
Why not? Why are you so evil all the time? Always evil.
What's on yours?
Have you considered stopping to be evil a little bit, just taking a break from your evilness?
You think I should change my name and
No,
picture to the face of
no,
good?
never.
The face of good. It's just a picture of
He is. I
Destiny.
mean, you know, Destiny took a break from all his drama. You know, do you know
Yeah,
about
he
this?
did, and he came back. Yeah.
So he
I
did
heard
a
about-
stream and he was talking about a little bit about Lex Friedman's reaction. And
I saw that. Yeah.
and Lex Friedman is so deaf. What do you call it when you're deaf to your critics?
Tone deaf.
Tone deaf. So tone deaf. Jesus. I mean, how low? I mean, he must be low IQ or autistic. What's wrong
He
with
has
it?
autism. I heard that.
He has autism?
Yeah.
He never spoke about
But
it.
even that doesn't explain it. I think he has autism. Has he really never spoke about it? Let me look it up. Lex. I swear he has autism.
It makes sense because
If he doesn't, that's really weird.
I mean, it would explain, I guess, something. I don't know. How could you be so tone deaf? Everybody, it's like you're obviously evil. It's like, how could you be so tone deaf? Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard I wonder if he's being paid by Russia though, because he works with the Russians. But I don't know what he does.
Probably not, because it's actually illegal to not tell the U.S. government if you're being paid by an adversary. That was the whole issue with Dim Tool and the rest of them.
Right, but he's.
mhm.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it depends on how it's done, right? Like if he has a company that sells something to Russia, so he says like pro-Russian talking points, so he can still sell his product. Like he's not being paid to produce that media.
Oh my God. Wait 1 second. There's videos that people asked me to keep private, and I made them public.
Right?
Okay. So this is just boring, so let's make it private. What is this? Let me see. Minute physics. Yeah, I called them idiots, which they can sue me, so that's too dangerous.
You just
Uh,
made that public instead of private.
oh, shoot. Thank you. Oh my God. Imagine.
It was already private.
It was already private? Oh, it's already private. Oh, okay. What's this? Discussion. What is a debate? Can we create? Okay. Can we create private countries? That's fine. Keep private. Debate. What is brain science? Who is right? Israel v. Gaza? Yeah, I don't like. I might have spoken a little bit too much about brains. This is a debate with vegan gains.
Oh, isn't
Uh,
it?
and like I
What's the
was
debate about?
about does an amoeba have consciousness, and I think I went too much into brain theory that I don't want to discuss.
Okay.
Uh, mm,
Are you just gonna make it private?
yeah, let's make it private. Uh, and then
We should make a song called "Make It Private." It will hit the top of the chart.
so however, okay,
Who's
you
vegan
have
game?
no idea how you know. You simply
I mean, potentially. I mean, I don't know what you know.
fantastic. No, no, no.
I mean,
Let's just
there's
yeah, that's vegan gains.
Okay.
He came to my VC. It was like it was so funny how he here, let me show you because it was funny. I'm maybe I'll just cut out.
closer places. Some of the knowledge you or indicate some of the knowledge you have on the subject if you're
Wait,
not familiar with MBTI.
no, that's not vegan gains. Let me see. Maybe here.
Reading about the Church Fathers, Council of Nicaea.
Oh, I think your room has echo. Maybe you're using the mic more. Follow. Decided to study neuroscience and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe
questions.
vegan gains.
They thought that she was impure.
This is not the stream with vegan gains, but I need to review it to make sure.
You have some kids in my school
I
that
have
they're
tears in
raising
my
you
eyes.
Shihmas.
This is not a stream with vegan gains. I'm wondering, um, we should make a playlist of all the videos with vegan gains. Anyway, but we'll come
Do it.
back.
Do it.
What?
I said do it.
Yeah. Donald Trump. Do you know how to say Donald in Portuguese?
Donald.
No. So a D in the beginning of a word, it's a D, but at the end it's a G. So this is Dolanjo, Dolange or Dolanjo, Dolanjo Trampo. Wait, Jesus.
That's what she said.
Hello?
What's up, Senor X?
What
We are streaming on YouTube, George Floyd.
Is that the Black
what do
Sun?
you guys think about Ukraine?
We're
I
obviously
don't think about it
Lex
that much.
Friedman loves Putin.
Obviously,
Who's Lex Friedman?
He's with us, the face of
listen,
evil.
Zelensky doesn't want peace. Yeah.
Zelensky doesn't want peace.
He said mean things about Putin.
Wait, what was that? What was that last
Not
bit?
conducive to negotiation.
What was the last bit, bro? Please.
Zelensky
Like,
said mean things about Vladimir Putin.
yes, bro. Yes.
Yes. Anyway, so Zelensky is evil because he doesn't want peace. But you don't know that. Zelensky can
Is that
make
a real
peace.
take?
According to Lex
Is that a
Friedman, according to the leftoid, I mean,
Zelensky that doesn't want peace.
yeah, according to all the shills, all the Putin shills, when you talk to them, that's what they say. Zelensky doesn't want peace. He could stop the
That's true,
war.
bro.
Zelensky is killing Ukrainians. Zelensky, he's evil. He's pure evil. I've debated people that make this claim. Zelensky,
Yeah, it's like weird mental gymnastics because Russia started the war in
I mean,
2014.
yeah, but at the end of the day, Zelensky can end it right now. Lex Friedman was grilling Zelensky for 3-4 hours straight. Zelensky, you can end the war tomorrow morning for 3-4-5 hours. Endless, endless. The same question. Zelensky, you can end the war tomorrow morning. We can have peace. Peace in our time.
Well, he's bad because he has like some fucking trade deal with Russia, probably. But they'll
Who?
always be like, I
Who
just really
does?
want peace. I just Lex Friedman and a bunch of billionaires because all Russia's doing when they invade Ukraine is they want the natural resource deposits of the Donbass. They don't really care about the people. They don't care about the ethnic Russians or anything. But yeah,
No,
no, they'll
you
always
don't.
like
You
spout
don't.
on about peace.
You don't. Not, look, Putin. I don't know what he wants. So you don't know what he wants. I don't care what he wants. I don't need to give an answer what he wants. No one knows what he wants. I don't know what you want. I don't know what the face of evil wants. I don't care. I care what people
All right,
do.
I'm bored. I got 80.
What?
I
Oh.
just want peace.
Hello, Gigi Narf. What's up? Why did he just leave?
What's up there?
What's up? So, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? We're streaming on YouTube. I just need your consent
Consent to what?
to stream whatever you're saying. We're streaming what you're
Well,
saying. What?
are you a Muslim?
I'm not a. No, I'm an atheist. Are you a Muslim?
Uh, you're an atheist?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Okay. You want to talk maybe a little bit faster? Like what? Tell me what's your proposition and stuff. Let's come on. Let's move. What do you want to do? What do you want to say?
What's my proposition?
I mean, I'm waiting.
Let's hear your proposition.
I said I'm an atheist. Tell me where do you want to take this conversation?
Well,
Hmm.
I'm an atheist. I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Oh, so we don't disagree. That can have that can happen. So, do you believe murder is wrong?
Um,
Believe murder is wrong?
I'd say yeah, probably.
Believe murder is. What do you mean, probably?
It's wrong, yeah. Well, it could be right sometimes, depending who the victim is.
Hmm. Is pedophilia wrong?
What is?
Pedophilia.
What's that?
You never heard of pedophilia?
What is that?
What is pedophilia? Oh, Falstaff. Pedophilia is the love of children, basically. It's like if
Oh,
an
is that what you have?
that's. Are you gonna answer the question? Is pedophilia wrong? Yes or no?
Oh, yeah.
It's wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you say that?
Hello.
Hello,
Who's
Falstaff.
in there?
Felschmast. Falstaff, like your name is like feel. Do you know in the movie Shazam? So the wizard tells what's it, whatever the boy's name is, he tells him, Hold my staff. Hold my staff. Oh my god. And say my name. Jesus Christ, that's like so sexual. Literal pedophilia.
So you're a pedophile?
What's wrong with you? Do you want me to mute you and ban you from this room? Do you want to have a conversation, or do you want me to ban you? It's up to you.
Well, I'm asking you a question.
Then I'll mute you, and if you text and decide, I'll give you a timeout so you can think about your behavior, and then I'll unmute you. And if you keep misbehaving, I'll lock you out of this room, and you can have a great rest of your life. So, okay, now I'm gonna unmute you, and we'll try to have a conversation. And if you misbehave, this will be your end. So it's up to you, whatever you want to do.
Do you deny the allegations or not?
Oh my god. Goodbye. Oh my god. Jesus. Lock. What's his name? Gigi. Gigi. Narf. Done. Anyway, fellow schmaff, what do you got? Do you want to watch the Aristocrats a little bit?
No.
Okay. Are
Israel
you
Epstein.
Epstein? What?
Israel Epstein.
What is Israel Epstein? What do you mean?
It's a guy.
A guy? Israel Epstein?
Yeah,
Okay.
his name is Israel Epstein.
I can barely hear you, Schmelstaff.
I can barely hear you, slave staff.
Okay, Schmelstaff, do you want to sing a song together?
Sing a song.
Yeah, we can sing a song. You don't want to sing a song with me? Hello, Amnesia. Wow, that's a
No.
beautiful name. What do you got, Amnesia? Hello, Rigby Dylan. Oh my god. Da la 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 la. Da la 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 la. Are you do you want to study AI together? La 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 la
Schmostaff?
la.
I'm not an AIer.
Okay, but I can offer you to become
I
the
hate
greatest.
AI.
Oh, we have Amnesia. Amnesia, can you talk? Hello, gun.
Sound
LOL.
like a fucking dumbass.
I'm a dumbass. Ah. Ah. Autism powered fuck machine. Oh my god, what? Oh my god, this is definitely the end of humanity because the memes are just getting out of control. Okay. Let me look up. Wait, what's going on? Lily! Lily. How are you, my mistress? Do you want me to send you money?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, is
Why?
$100,000 enough?
Honestly, I'm not engaging with you just because you're a troll and it's like bad trolling. I came here because I have one thing
Mm-hmm.
to show you.
Mm-hmm.
Absorbing it's gonna make your day.
You're roboting to make my
Maybe
day.
What is
your
that?
week.
Wait,
Maybe
Talking
your
to me?
month.
are you my mom? You gonna show me?
No, shut up.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna turn Mr. Slate down.
You're gonna
You're so
turn me
Say I
down?
didn't hear you because Mr. Slave is talking. She's talking to me,
Yeah,
Mr.
he's being annoying.
I'm sorry. I'm
Mr.
gonna.
Slave?
Yeah.
Lily? Not you, Mr. Slave. Lily. Jesus
I'm gonna
Christ.
show you something. I'm gonna show you something. Hold on. Mm.
Ba-bum. Oh my god, my goodness gracious. Oh my god.
Whatever. Check your DMs.
Check your DMs.
Busted newspaper?
Hmm.
What is busted newspaper, Rich? What does
What
this
is
mean? I
that?
know who
And
this
who is
is.
who is
I know who
that?
this is. Our
Who is
Kill,
that?
obviously.
Yeah. In a what?
If you're trying to tell me this is a mugshot, like, I don't believe it.
It is. Arkeel was arrested on $20,000 bond.
For
Intimidation.
of
Basically him and this like girl at his school who's like anti-Nazi. Basically have been going at it, and he probably took it a step too far. He did post her info on social media, so yeah.
Wait, this is
that
in
is funny.
Canada?
No,
No.
this is it.
Benel Caleb Gabriel.
Yeah,
Oh
Caleb
my
Gabriel.
god.
And the thing is, he has to post 10% of that, so $2,000, and you know his family don't have that. He got bailed out, but yeah.
Wait, this is in the US?
Yeah.
So it's illegal to
Oh my
post
god.
information?
Maliciously, yes. To try to like get someone harmed, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Mugshots.zone.
Isn't it like
I tell
First Amendment?
First Amendment doesn't cover harassment.
Really?
Yeah.
Hello, Ryuk. Hello, HP up.
It's a HW.
HW?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Anglo rune, so it's YT.
Okay, are you a white supremacist?
If you think like blacks are humans, I guess so.
If I think what? Black lives are humans? If I think
No,
what?
if you just think like the blacks are human, I guess that would make me white supremacist.
If I think blacks
Is
are
this
human?
wait,
What?
is this Bonapartism?
No.
Wait, Bonapartism? Like Napoleon
It's
Bonaparte?
actually hilarious that he ended up on this website.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so HP, do you want to debate? Do you want to convince me to become like you?
This
No.
is a good.
You
This is
don't.
some
You don't want to
prime
convince me,
take
so
improvement.
I don't understand your position. Like you don't want to. You don't want.
Apparently, Geo sent that to Square, and then Square sent it to me.
Hello, Ryuk. Okay, HP, do you want to debate something?
No, I'm good.
Okay. So, hello, Anon Psuia. How are you? Hello,
I'm
psychopath.
good, and you?
I am
This VC is
phenomenal.
gonna become Spencer bait. Like,
Yo,
very
why
soon.
are you against
And the fact that it says busted fucking whatever on the front of it is crazy.
Does anybody want to debate?
Somehow he doesn't look disgusting in the mugshot, which is insane, but he looks about 2 years old.
Anon, are you a 9/11 truther?
Yeah.
Are you, Mr. Slave, can you stop talking?
But
I'm a 9/11 supporter.
wait, psychopath, you're a 9/11 supporter? You think 9/11 was good?
I think there should be 9/12.
Why?
Whoa, that's
9/11
crazy.
too.
Wait, why do you want 9/12?
I was kidding.
Okay. Anyway, Anon, so what do you think happened on 9/11? Tell us what really happened. Tell us the truth. What did really happen on 9/11?
I don't know.
Oh,
But what I'm pretty confident is that it was not the 18 Muslims from the cave.
okay. I mean, you know that no one knows. We like there's an epistemological issue that we don't know anything. So all we can have is theories. What might have happened? So, what's your
I mean, the
theory? What?
BBC did
Hmm?
the BBC did a big investigation in 2016 and 2006, and they have released an article. I can find it for you. That 16 of the 18
Hmm.
so-called terrorists who were written in the report have been found alive.
Hmm. Okay, but you're
So
not
they
answering
have
my question.
definitely not been.
You okay, my
Okay.
question is what did happen on 9/11? Like we can have
I
multiple.
think.
What?
Okay. No, no, you can go ahead. Sorry for
So
interrupting.
we can have theories, we can theorize what happened on 9/11, and we can have
Yeah.
better theories, worse theories. So you tell me, what's your theory? What's your best theory? What happened on 9/11?
My theory is that.
When do you stop talking, you fat fucking nigger?
I'm sorry.
Why are you racist now? That's crazy.
Okay, Lily.
You're a democratic socialist. You're also a fat fucking nigger.
Lily, I'm joining
Lily,
your
wait,
shitty
I've got a
server
question.
for 10
Yeah, are you a
minutes.
fan shit?
So there.
What did you say? What did you say,
I'm asking
Kirby?
you. I'm
I'm
asking you if
joining
you're
your
a fan
shitty
shit.
server for 10 minutes. So there.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, wait, hold on, Lily. This is not important. What's important is my question to you. Oh my god.
Left. Okay, so Anon, explain to me what's your best theory? What happened on 9/11, please?
Well, my best theory is that violence was wanted. The invasion of many countries was wanted. There had
I
to be a
don't understand.
reason to.
I don't understand. What happened? Tell me the events that
Saying
happened on
He's saying it's an
9/11.
inside job because the government wanted to
Oh,
justify invading Iraq and Afghanistan.
Okay, tell
over a
me.
couple
Fine.
of months before, over a couple of months before the event, some Secret Service members of any
Anon,
agency have.
Anon, you're not answering my question. Let's go to
I am.
9/11.
I'm
Tell me.
answering what
No,
happened
no,
on
just tell
9/11.
me. Tell me what
Anyway,
happened on 9/11. Tell me what happened on 9/11. Tell me what happened.
I'm
The
telling you.
Jewish space lasers hit the Twin Towers.
Yeah, basically. Anon, tell me what happened on 9/11.
Can I ask you something?
Yes,
You
please.
sound pretty. I guess you are probably more lefty than right. And you are basically more troll than real. So I want to ask you something. Why the so-called American left always think if someone believes 9/11 was an inside job that he is like a writer?
I'm not.
What is
I'm not.
evil
Like,
about it?
I don't have a position. I'm just asking you to explain to me or just tell me what happened on 9/11. It's really straightforward.
Schau, er fragt einfach, was genau
9/11.
passiert ist. Also
Yes,
Schritt für
Anon.
Schritt.
Anon, you have the floor.
Okay, listen. On 9/11, a pre-prepared building with explosives
Hmm.
have controlled demolition.
Okay.
3,000 men inside the building have been murdered. It was not the 16 or 18 terrorists they have mentioned to us.
Anon. I don't care what it was not.
Dude, he's answering your question, bro. He's answering.
Psychopath. Hold on. So
Okay,
Anon,
give me an
please.
example answer. Give
Okay,
me an example
Anon.
answer.
No, Anon. Just I'm telling you. I'm asking you. Please don't say what it wasn't. I just want to know what it was. Just tell me what it was. What
It was an
happened?
inside job. It was a controlled demolition to enhance hatred and fear and create
Okay. Let me ask
a
you.
voice for a war.
Let me ask you, Anon. Psychopath, please don't do that. So Anon, w-
I was just burping.
no. So psychopath, don't do that. That's not nice. So Anon, please, tell me, did two jets hit the twin towers? Yes or no?
I mean, something definitely hit the Twin Towers. We have
Okay,
all seen the
just yes or
jets
no.
live.
Just Yes or no? Did two jets hit the Twin Towers? Yes or no?
I don't want to answer in yes or no.
Okay, then I
If I
don't.
can make a sentence, then we can have a conversation, but I'm not going to, like, in a flat Earth channel. Is the Earth, does it look flat? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Okay, can you
That's not
answer?
going to happen.
I mean, I don't understand. I'm
The
just
point
asking you,
is,
but it's a straightforward
you are
question.
playing. Listen, you are playing with my profile picture because the profile picture shows like a plane half in the building, and the building is undemolished. The profile picture comes from a theory. It's called the no plane theory. The no plane theory probably followed by, let's
Anon,
say, one
Anon,
plane,
hold on,
a half.
Anon. I'm only in.
You should listen.
Excuse me?
You should listen. Let me finish the
No, no, I don't
sentence.
want a monologue. I want a
You asked
dialogue.
me if you think
No,
that
no,
planes have been involved or no.
but it
That's
should be.
exactly the answer I'm giving you.
No, I don't want a
There is no yes or no.
Anon. I'm not interested in you monologuing. I can go watch YouTube videos with monologues. I'm not interested in that. I want to have a conversation with someone like you who believes whatever you, right? Whatever, I'm trying to
Yeah.
understand what you believe. That's all. So let's have a conversation. Let's have a
Yeah.
back and forth. I'm just trying to understand, right? You show in the picture, I see a jet,
Yeah.
uh, right? This is the famous
Yeah.
picture that there is a
Yeah.
jet about to hit one of the Twin Towers. So, did this
Yes.
happen on 9/11? Yes or no?
I don't think so. But I have believed 22 years in a conspiracy in 9/11, and I have believed the planes were real.
Okay,
But now I
I
don't
don't
think so
understand.
anymore.
I don't understand.
I do understand. I have answered your question, dude.
Okay, I understand that you answer the question, and I'm telling you I don't
Yeah.
understand your answer. I didn't say you
I
didn't.
don't believe anymore that airplanes have been involved.
So your picture, it was the whole video was faked.
Probably.
What do you mean probably? Was it
On
according to
all
you?
footage, if you
According to
on
you,
all footage,
what?
no, not I mean, according to my observation, probably, but that could be wrong. Obviously, I'm not saying that I know it.
Yeah, but
I'm
we
saying
look. We're
if
trying.
you check out,
Anon, one
if
second.
wait, if you check out,
Anon, one second, one second. I'll let you speak, but like you cannot answer with probably. Like I'm asking you right now for your best theory. What happened on
they
nine
are fake.
eleven?
Yeah, it's the biggest brainwash in history. That's
It's
what I
what?
believe now.
It's what?
The biggest brainwash in history. Everyone believe planes have been involved. You all have seen it, but I don't think planes
Anon,
have been
I'm
involved.
not asking if it's a
What is
brainwash or not. I'm asking what happened on 9/11. I want to know the sequence of events that took place on 9/11. So you're
okay?
saying jets were not involved, right?
Yeah, at night, if we want to go a little bit into detail, at 9 a.m., the US Air Force have started a military maneuver, a testing environment, where they have trained that a airplane hits the World Trade Centers. Actually, there have been 7 military trainings on the same day, which have exactly the same topic. When the first plane came to America or
Anon,
went,
you're going into. I'm sorry, but you're monologuing again. You're telling me some long story.
well, if you want to have the events of 9/11, it's not just it's not just 2 words, you know what I mean?
Wait a minute. I just look. I need short answers. I can't have you monologue and not. I'm not following. Like you go into these monologues. I don't know what
Then
you.
you have to ask more precise questions, dude. You can't ask, say, what happened on that day. That's basically a whole article of words, dude.
Okay, I'm not. Okay, I'm asking you for the sequence of events, and
Yeah,
the
okay.
question is, you're saying that now I'm confused. Were jets?
Yeah,
Did your picture shows a jet hitting one of the twin
yeah.
towers? Did this?
The picture shows
Did this happen? Yes or no?
The picture
Wait,
shows a
did
CGI of an airplane.
okay, hold on. Did this happen? Did a jet hit the Twin
No,
Towers? It didn't happen. Okay.
no.
Okay, so then why did so you're saying you realize this was being transmitted live by
Yeah,
like from many sources. There's many videos of people on the
yes,
ground. So everything was faked?
yes. I mean, the explosives and the building collapsing was not faked, obviously. The suffering was not faked, but
So
everything connected to the airplane was faked.
so jets never impacted everybody. So there's many people involved. Everyone who made a video is in.
Yeah.
And there's okay. Do we have what's your evidence that it was faked?
On when you the good thing is that it's well documented. So New York Times has footage, the BBC has
No,
footage, live
what's your
footage.
evidence? No, what's your
The
evidence?
evidence is
Like
every footage you will find.
no,
Let me say it finish.
no,
Let
no.
me finish.
You don't
Every original
you don't
footage you
understand.
will find. Every
No, no. Listen to the
the
question.
I give you
No,
I
no.
give you the evidence is
No,
observable
you're not.
evidence.
No, no. Listen to the question. Look, you're saying that all the videos were faked. So I'm saying, what's your
Yeah,
evidence that any of these videos were faked? What's your evidence?
the videos itself.
Excuse me? Yeah, go on. So you look,
The vid-
yeah, go on.
on every video you will find,
Mm-hmm.
on every video, I have checked hundreds, unfortunately.
Okay,
Wasted too much time of my lifespan for that bullshit.
okay.
On every video, original, on the websites from New York Times and whatever, on the original footage you will find, the plane is half in the building and the building is undamaged. As
That
on my profile picture.
wait. So you're saying jets? So a jet did you're saying everything was faked because
Yeah,
you saw in the video the jet impacting on the building
yeah,
and nothing happened to the building.
yeah.
Okay. But what did you expect to happen if it were real? If a
Yeah.
jet really impacted the Twin Towers, what do you expect to happen as it impacts? What's your expectation?
I mean, the airplane would shell, glass would shell. You know what I mean? It's literally impossible to go through an undamaged wall. If you will see the footage and you can do the research, you will literally see the half plane in the building, and the building is 100% completed. That has absolute no impact onto the building.
I mean, so you expect, so your expectation is when the jet hit the Twin Tower, you expected
Yeah,
what? Tell me what you're expecting to
shattering.
shatter.
I mean, we have just seen,
Wait,
yeah, for example,
what? What do you mean shattering? I don't know what you
I
mean.
mean,
I mean,
what happens, you can explain me maybe I'm wrong, but
okay,
what do you think happens if I take a Cessna and I fly into into your house?
a chestnut?
If I take a Cessna like a mini
Oh, a
plane
Cessna. Okay.
and I yeah, Cessna, yeah, okay, and I fly into your house, how do you think does your wall of the house look like when my plane is half in the building?
I mean, the question is, I mean, a Cessna is different than a Cessna hitting a private house is different
No,
compared to
no, no.
a jumbo jet hitting the one
Now
of the.
explain it to me. What do you think happens? How do you think the World Trade Center would look like if a
But
half Boeing has just entered the building?
I'm gonna raise your volume because I can barely hear you. So
Yeah.
How would you think, yo brother, how are you, my friend? How do you think would the World Trade Center look like when a half Boeing just has entered the 71st floor?
what do I think?
Like on my profile picture, yeah, do you think my profile picture looks the most sensical?
What? So I've seen the video. I've studied I've
Okay,
studied all the videos, and
okay.
they all make perfect sense. The simplest explanation is that two jets hit the twin towers. What we see in the videos is
It's not the most logical.
I can't hear you. You're broken up. Your audio is terrible. What we see in the video is exactly
I don't
what
know. I don't know.
what
No, go ahead. Go ahead. I
what
don't know why my voice is broken.
maybe you can speak louder. So what we see in the video is exactly what I would expect to see in the video. There's nothing that surprises me. So I'm not sure why you're surprised by the video. What surprises you?
Um, yeah, I think as I mentioned,
Mhm.
if I put a plane into a building,
Mhm.
the building has to be damaged. It has to have a hole that the plane can go into the building. Nothing in our physics,
Mhm.
not a pinball, not a nail, not an airplane. Nothing goes through a wall with just no connection, no resonance on the wall itself. That's just not something we can experience in physics. And hey, it might be, for example, a clip shadow or whatever,
Hold
a
on.
filming issue from the
Hold
camera
hold
to
on.
2001.
Hold hold
But
hold
it's
hold hold
definitely
hold
not.
hold on. You're going into a monologue again. I don't want you monologuing. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. So look. So to you, I don't
Yeah,
know. You say you're saying physics. I don't know how much physics you know, but you need to
not
be
much.
okay. So you need to know physics, but you also need to know, I mean, engineering and specifically civil engineering. You can speak. Have you ever interviewed a civil engineer about this event?
I mean, there is like architects and engineers for 9/11 Truth who have World Trade Center 7 in focus, who completely collapsed in free fall on the same day
Hold
without
on,
being
hold
hit
on,
by a
hold on.
plane.
I don't understand
So,
what I don't understand. You have an accent, and I keep missing words. Okay, so you're saying that there is civil engineers who are 9/11
yes,
truthers?
yes.
Okay. Um. Okay. And what do they say?
They focus mainly on World Trade Center 7, which collapsed on the same day
No, 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 no,
without
no, 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 no. Just
without
no,
ever hit by a
no, no,
plane in
no,
free fall
no,
time,
no,
easily.
no, 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 no. I'm asking about the twin towers. Just the twin towers. I don't want to like get off topic. Just the twin towers. So if you ask a civil engineer, if a if you show a civil engineer all these movies, all these videos that we have, any civil engineer on the planet, is there a single civil engineer on the planet that is
In the side
one
chat
second,
I have
one second,
provided for
one second,
you,
one second.
I understood the question.
No, no, no. I don't want to. I don't want
In the
to.
side,
No, no, no. I don't want to read anything. Just tell me yes or no. So, is there a single civil engineer
yes.
on? Hold on, hold on. Let me ask the question. Let me just ask the question. Is there a single civil engineer on the planet that was shown all the videos that we have and is surprised by any detail of any of the videos? Yes or no?
Um, no, no.
How do you explain that?
Because I have watched these videos hundreds of hours,
But you're
hundreds
not
of
a,
hours.
you're
There's
not a,
hundreds
you're
of
not you're
listen,
not
listen, listen,
you're
listen,
not a civil
listen,
engineer.
listen.
But you're not a civil
But listen,
engineer. You're
I'm a
not.
cloud solution engineer.
What?
I have a technical degree at least. I'm a cloud solution engineer. I'm
But
not a
you're
civil
not.
engineer. I don't build buildings, but I definitely have a degree. So what I want to
But you.
say
Why
is,
don't you
what I want.
interview? Why don't you interview civil
li-
engineers? How do you explain that you don't know a single on the planet, a single civil engineer that is surprised by a single detail of all the videos that we have? What's going
I
on?
mean, I'm definitely surprised about that one. Listen, for me, you have to understand now, okay?
Yeah.
For me, the no plane theory is not important.
No, no,
It
no,
makes no
no,
difference.
no, no,
No, no,
no,
let me
no,
finish my
no,
sentence
no,
now.
no,
You have
no,
monologue all the time.
no,
I
no,
finish my sentence. I finish my
no.
sentence now, dude.
No. What do you
I
mean?
finish my sentence. I finish my
I
sentence. I
don't,
don't care. I finish my
I
sentence
don't
now.
care about the rest of your sentence. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm asking you a
Okay, then
straightforward question. I'm talking about
yeah.
a jet hitting the Twin Tower. Is there a single civil engineer surprised by a single detail of any of the videos that we have? Yes or no? And you
I don't think so.
okay, then how do you explain that?
Yeah,
How do you explain that?
yeah,
The
that's why
experts,
I'm saying.
the people that build skyscrapers, they're not surprised by any of this by the standard mainstream media story what happened on 9/11. Right? The people that build, right? You don't know how to build. I don't know how to build a skyscraper. The people that build, this is what they do. They've built. And they're not surprised.
Hey, I have a question to you,
Yes,
okay?
sir.
3 days ago,
Yes.
3 days ago or 4 days ago, the
Yes.
BBC has just released an article that the CIA has confirmed that COVID came from the lab,
No,
right?
we're not. We're not. No, no, no. We can't. We
No,
cannot. We
I want
cannot.
to ask
No,
you something.
we cannot. We
I
can.
want to ask
No,
you
I
now
can't.
something,
I
and you let me
can't.
finish or I
I
lose you.
can't. I can't. I can't. They'll take down the video. This is on YouTube. They'll take down the video. We cannot talk about that. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay, okay.
They'll
Listen.
take
What I
down.
want to say is, I'm not mentioning it again. I understood.
Don't,
I understood.
don't. No, you cannot bring up that topic. Cannot bring up that
Okay,
topic. They'll
okay.
take down the
Listen,
video right away.
listen. I understand it's not going to happen. I'm silent. Is there any physicist or scientist in the last 3 years who have seen any error there?
Any what?
Like they have all seen what we have seen. Did any one of the scientists see an error like in 9/11 in the image? No one sees it.
An arrow?
You
A
see,
what?
yes, the
Arrow?
reality.
What arrow?
The reality. Okay, we can't talk about this topic. It doesn't care.
What
It's a metaphor,
arrow?
dude.
I don't know what arrow you're talking about. What
The
arrow?
reality for the topic we are not allowed to say,
We're not
okay,
gonna
has
talk.
just changed.
Don't bring it up. Just don't bring it up. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. We cannot. They'll take down the video. They've done it every time I brought up this thing. They took down the video. We cannot talk about it. Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
Okay, calm down. The point is
Mm-hmm.
about the plane theory, okay?
Yeah, Mr. Slade, give me mod now.
99.9% of human society would put their hand into fire that planes have been involved in 9/11. The people have seen it. The people have the trauma of it.
There were no planes involved in 9/11.
Listen, 99.9% of humans, even 99% of 9/11 truthers would say
Anon, I don't care.
planes have been.
I don't care about the people. Right now, I'm only interested in what happened
In
according.
Lily.
I'm only interested in knowing what happened according.
Lily.
What?
Only interested in Lily.
Wait, Mr. Slave, just 1 second. Lily, I've got a question for you. Are you a fine shit?
Are you a fine shit?
Bro,
Okay,
why are you
you're
harassing women on the internet? Shut the fuck up, dude.
Why do you sound brown?
Why are you
Her sounds
rushing like a
brown.
white knight to the woman's defense?
Dude,
From you.
Anon does not sound white. He sounds like a typical German, bro.
Yeah, he sounds like Turk.
He does not. Turks don't talk like that, bro.
Bro, I swear to God, I'm definitely not defending racist women, so I don't give a shit.
I am a
So,
racist woman. How did you
okay,
know?
shut the fuck up, bitch. So,
Wow,
Anan,
you're a misogynist.
Anan,
You're calling
no,
women bitch.
no, no. You cannot talk that way to Mistress Lily. That's not allowed.
okay.
Yeah, don't talk that way, bruh.
Mistress Lily is allowed to talk however she wants, and we may not respond to her.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I mean, she called me
Yeah.
3 times down and whatever,
She
so
can
it's not
Yeah,
like
call
nigger,
she
shut up.
she can call us whatever she wants, and we have to stay silent.
Yes, nigger boy.
you're really a slave.
Crazy simping behavior right
That's
now.
just really a slave, dude. Your name is fitting in that point. Anyway, so
I think that's the point. You got the point.
yeah.
I'm white. Like, I'm
Anyway,
ethnically
check the videos by yourself, dude, and then make your decision. I don't. At the end, it doesn't count for my life. If what?
Wait, okay, Anan, let's continue. So, Mr.
Lily.
Hello, Oxygen. Anyway, Anan, so look, so what do you think? So, did a jet
Yeah.
hit the Twin Tower? Yes or no?
No, we already had that.
What?
I don't know, Lily. This guy came
No, we
around for
already had
it.
that.
His name's funny as fuck, though.
Okay,
He's unrelated.
so
Really?
so all the videos,
Lily, why don't women like me,
so
Brad?
all the videos are fake.
Yeah.
And what's your evidence that any of the videos is faked? What's your evidence?
Because I have not found a single one where the same issue doesn't occur. So
What issue?
that the plane is half in the building and the building is undemolished.
Okay, but this is as expected. I mean, when I look
Nope.
at the
Nope.
video, it's as
We
expected.
don't expect something go through a steel wall without the wall being
It's
half.
not. It's
That's not possible.
the twin tower is made out of glass. It's not steel.
Yeah,
There's
we don't expect a plane go
That's
through
just
glass
like
without seeing
blatantly
glass.
not
you
true. There
don't.
is glass in the Twin Towers, but it's not like all glass.
I mean, there's no walls.
But
There's no
what if
steel
we don't see
walls.
glass shadows or whatever? We literally see nothing. The
Yes,
plane is
there
half in the
is.
building.
In
What's happening
fact,
to the building?
it's probably one of the only places built in New York that had steel frame walls.
No, there was no
Yes, it
walls.
was not drywall. Why would they make drywall?
Not drywall. There were the walls, the external walls of the twin towers were glass.
Okay, I thought you were talking about the walls inside. The external walls, I guess, were windows and metal
Mhm.
support beams.
And what? Steel. It's a steel frame, but it's just a
Yeah,
frame. When a jet
and
goes,
that frame is being held up by whatever steel support beam holds up the entire floor.
that is the frame. The frame is the steel beams and columns. That is the frame. But the rest is glass and drywall and very soft, mostly soft materials. So as a jet flies into the twin towers, I expect the jet to go into the building exactly as we
Why do you
saw.
have like two arguments you use and repeat all the time? It's either like talk
Mhm.
about conspiracy theories or talk about veganism. Don't you have 102
No, you know,
propositions, bro?
yesterday he was disproving Einstein's special theory of
From the
physics.
front end.
He wasn't disproving shit. You were disproving shit, Mr. Slave. Relativity is real.
Relativity is real, but it's unscientific.
Dude, we
Based?
experience like relativity whenever we
Shut your bitch ass up.
send anybody far away from us
What's your
at high
evidence?
speed.
What's your evidence for relativity?
Like I just said, if you send somebody far away from you at high speed, you're like
Damn.
there's
This
going to be
nigga
parallax
this nigga
between
does
you.
not know
What is
about
called
TikTok.
parallax?
Wait,
Between
psychopath,
what you
psychopath,
see
please don't use that word.
and what you can use or what you can receive in a certain time span.
Wait, what's your evidence? What's your evidence for
Parallax.
what do you, parallax is evidence for special relativity? How?
Yes.
Parallax?
So
Parallax?
on Earth,
Mm-hmm.
you can send somebody going in a direction really, really fast,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can have somebody moving in the other direction real slow. And they'll start to develop a parallax between themselves and what they can
Parallax? Do
actually
you know
see on the horizon.
horizon? Parallax? Parallax means that when you hold your finger in front of your
There's a
face,
discretion. There's a uh, a discrepancy between two different like viewpoints. Usually,
okay,
is
so
what
how is that
parallax is.
related? How is that related? I mean, the ancients knew before Einstein, we knew about.
Because if you're going fast, you experience things in a manner that is perceived to be quicker. So you can take in information from what seems to be the future, quote unquote.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Slave.
Yes, Mr.
Mr. Slave.
Yes, mistress.
Get on Roblox. Get on Roblox.
Get on Roblox?
Yes.
I
That's
don't.
crazy. Mr. Slave will absolutely play fucking Roblox.
We got
all
him to play
day.
GeoGuessr with us.
You play GeoGuessr, Mr. Slave?
I don't play any games except for
Yeah, let's play Roblox, Mr. Slave.
except for strangulation games. I love those.
Don't you have to do what Mr. Lily tells you to do?
Mhm.
Of course, especially if she says that I need to buy her an apartment.
Dude,
You'll buy
send
Lily an
me fucking
apartment?
$100
Can I
for some
pretend to be
cocaine.
Lily and get some money? Lily, give me your account. I need money.
Absorbe.
Yo, Mr. Slave, the thing is, earlier, hold on just one sec.
Yeah,
So
G.
Felstaff was talking about how all we do is talk about conspiracy theories and
Shut up.
veganism, but like,
Shut up.
can we just like talk
Who
about
is
the
this
political
guy?
and
Why?
economic state
Nobody
of the world right now?
cares.
G Happa Destroyer. Do you want to play Roblox?
No, I'm good. I'm good on
You
that.
sure, GG Happa Destroyer?
I'm sure. The only reason I picked
Yo,
that name is
no, Mr.
'cause,
Slave, you called me a genius like the other day.
I think the reason
You
I
should like
got
stick up for me.
Roblox
Yeah, I
is 'cause we
mean,
were playing some stupid Roblox
you
with
impressed me.
friends.
You were very impressive.
We just talk about the political and economic state
Should
of the
Why are
world right
you
now.
why are you hitting on this guy, Mr. Slave? You're being kind of gay right now.
I'm kind of gay.
No,
Anyway,
you interrupted me. You're rude as fuck.
anyway,
Yeah, but it's Mistress Lily. So
yeah,
it's
Mistress
like,
Lily's in the
Really?
Shut
room.
up. You sound. Oh, God.
Okay,
I'm in the room, so be quiet.
yeah, everybody needs to behave when Mistress Lily's in the room. So, Goobert, do you want to
Yes.
talk about
No.
no?
No. No, we
Political
don't.
and economic.
Oh,
Dude,
but
I didn't
wait,
even get a word
Absorb.
in. I'm already getting cut off. What the fuck, man?
Absorbia, where's Mr. Slave from?
So I put him in Germany, I thought, but I
Yeah,
don't
but I
It does
don't
know.
not
think
sound
so.
German.
I think he lives in
I think
Austria.
I think he's like a Turk
I'm from
invading
Austria,
Germany.
dumbass.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's
Mr.
from
Slave,
Austria.
Mr. Slave, are you Turkish or are you German? Or
No,
do you
he's not
speak
Turkish.
English?
Oh my god, why are Americans so retarded?
Because
The
everyone in
UAE.
Germany's Turkish.
He's an Arab in the
Yeah,
Wait,
UAE.
yeah. I'm just
who's
guessing from
Turkish?
the German locale that he would be
I would
Turkish.
be very surprised if Mr. Slave was an Arab, but we played GeoGuessr and he got like all the fucking Middle Eastern ones.
He lives in the
Yeah.
UAE. He lives in the UAE.
They
The other
don't.
day he was doing a trip in America, so I don't believe Mr. Slave one bit when he actually tells me where he is.
Yo, Mr. Slave, can you please ban Calpop? I don't like him. I don't like him. Just ban him.
Who?
Please ban him.
Who?
Do not.
Felstaff.
That is do not. Ban this guy that's trying to ban him, Mr. Slave.
Psychopath.
Mr. Slave.
Psychopath.
What?
Felstaff is my best friend.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm his best friend.
Bro, you.
So wait, Mr. Slave, do you speak Arabic?
I wouldn't know anything
Why should-
about that.
Okay, so you do speak Arabic.
Okay.
I know
Mr.
what
Slave,
is.
you are an Arab.
I don't know. I may.
Wait,
Just
Mr.
whatever
Slave.
they speak in
Wait,
Turkey.
one sec.
Wait,
one
Mr.
second.
Slave, what's it like being an expat in Dubai?
Wait, one sec. Just one sec. Wait, everyone be quiet. Everyone be quiet. Mr. Slave, can you translate this for me? فستصبح دمشق عاصمة التقدم.
I don't know anything
You know
about
that?
that.
Oh.
I don't
But
know anything about
he
that.
sounds like a German, so he's definitely some Arab in Germany.
No, he doesn't sound like an Arab German. No, he doesn't.
He's
Please.
obviously a Southern Turk who moved to Bavaria when he was 9.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, let's keep the discussion going.
No, we're talking about you, not me.
I'm not interesting.
Dude, he's white. Mr. Slave is obviously white. Like,
You
he's
can.
obviously European.
You're about to
Like,
call me Mr. Slut.
Mr. Slut.
That's a good alternative name. Like the next channel is going to be Mr. Slut. Okay, so there's psychopath. Please don't do that. Anyway, does anybody want to talk about? Okay, Goobert, you want to talk about economics?
the thing
No,
is,
I told you
no.
Mr. Slave, we're talking about you. I already told you
wait,
this.
hold on. Yeah, exactly. We're talking about him, and we're talking about his tic tac theory, and I found a way to make money off of it.
Mr. Slave, I want to know why are you Turkish?
You should be asking why am I
Stop
still
it.
alive? Why didn't I? I should have killed myself and written you as my inheritor, my soul inheritor.
I know being born Turkish is like a death sentence. So
What?
Mr. Slave, are you into race play?
Into race?
What?
Blood?
Mr. Slave, you don't have to answer these questions, bro.
Yes,
you really
he
don't.
is. He
As your
does.
lawyer, I'm
Every
gonna advise you don't
time-
answer these questions.
Mr. Slave
Every
wants to answer
time.
the question.
Race blood?
Every time somebody's racist.
Mr. Slave, she's saying she just wants to talk, but I promise you she doesn't just want to talk.
Mr. Slave, are you into race play?
Race blood?
Ew,
Play,
ew,
race
ew,
play.
ew.
Race
Wait,
blood?
Mr. Slave,
Race
do you like
what?
that?
Race blade?
Play,
Mr.
like,
Play.
like do
Race-
you
PLA.
you like
play?
to be degraded for your race?
Oh yeah,
like your
I
ethnicity.
love when black chicks yeah, I think that's why I love black chicks more than any other type.
Wait, Lily, are
He's
you
a
black?
Because they want to
miscegenator.
be
No,
degraded.
I want-
German.
He's the miscegenator.
I
So
think
are
you're
you.
not.
You're also a number one
I am
miscegenator.
not
So
the no.
like
I'm
my
not
one of my favorite fantasies is to be, enslaved by a black chick. That's awesome.
what about the BBC fantasy?
That too, yeah.
Ew. Ew. Why are we talking
me-
about this?
Tell me
This Lily
literally
person
was
needs to go
Dr.
end her
Joe
life.
Spencer.
Get out of this voice chat.
Turtle.
Tell me about the BBC, Mr. Slave.
This is really boring. This is really
Yeah.
This is
Uh,
really low IQ. Why are we talking about this?
No. It's not even about low
Mr.
IQ.
Slave, control your
How do you know
channel.
what-
They're talking over me. They're talking
Yeah,
over
everybody
me.
needs to be
I'm a
quiet.
genius.
We have this black person trying to make everyone else interested in race play. Like, get out of here, bro. No one wants to hear that shit.
Who is black? I am not black.
You're black.
I'm
and you
German.
like
I'm
BBC.
German.
No, you're black and
Turtle.
you like
Mr.
BBC and
Slave,
race
can
play.
you
Get
ban
out of here.
Turtle? Mr. Slave, ban Turtle. Do you hear the way he's
Alright, there ain't
speaking?
no way
Okay,
this lady is German.
Turtle,
There's no way.
you cannot speak over Mistress Lily. She has
Yep.
the full rights in this room. She's the
Yep.
grandmaster of this room.
Now, Mr. Slave,
What?
tell me how you feel about BBC because I might be able to find you.
Wait,
one.
this is not even funny though. Like what are you, like? Can you stop this? It's boring. You're being boring, Lily.
Okay, psychopath has to go to Mr.
I'm sorry,
Slave.
psychopath.
He's not gonna get rid of me.
No,
Are you
psychopath.
actually locking them out?
No, psychopath. You have to behave.
Oh.
When Lily's in the room, we all have to behave.
Mhm. Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Except me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna help you very seriously. So I apologize.
Thank you, Mr. Slave.
You're
Thank
welcome,
you.
Mistress Lily. So
Good boy.
thank you. So Gomi, what do you want to talk about? Goobert, what did you want to talk about?
Gilbert wants to talk about the political and economic state of the world right now.
Maybe I don't want to
No.
talk about
That's
that.
never
Mr.
gonna be funny.
Stop
Like,
pinning that on me,
nobody
bro.
can really
I don't
understand
want
what
to
it's
talk about that
referencing.
gay shit.
I knew this was gonna happen. Yeah, I know this.
Okay, Goobert.
Mr. Slave?
Yes, Mr.
Oh,
Mr. Slave.
shit! Wait, I'm sorry. I forgot to quote that one. Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen, dude. I knew it.
Yes, Mistress Lily.
It took you 4 fucking seconds.
Everybody,
It took you 4 fucking seconds to piss me off again.
I took you for fucking
Yo, Teach, why do you stop handing us some freaking packets, yo? You gotta teach us face to face.
Mr.
There's some
Slave.
kids in here that don't learn like that.
Mr. Slave?
yes, Mr. Slilly.
Yes,
What
Mr.
what happened here with all these people getting muted, bro?
Mr. Slave. So,
Hmm.
what does your ideal black man look like?
I don't have an
Dead,
ideal black man. It's
dead and buried.
Like,
Mr. Slave said he wants the Caleb and LGN.
I'm gonna send you a picture of someone in your DMs, Mr. Slave. Tell me if you think this guy is good looking.
no. If I'll show you literally what. No, they just have to have a huge PP, just the hugest PP.
According to him, he does.
Well, I can show you. Like, do you know that there's a website? It's called deviantart.com.
Oh no.
So on deviantart.com, there's
Let me look. Yeah.
so you can find like a guy with a huge peepee, like the peepee is like the size of a person. That's what I fantasize about.
What should I look up? I'm on the website.
I guess huge peepee.
You're
Huge
on
PP.
DeviantArt right now, Lily?
Huge penis.
Huge peanuts.
Wow.
Yeah,
Hmm.
just don't show it on the stream because they'll take the channel down right
Unmute
away.
G homie. I want to hear G homie's stupid fucking.
Wait,
Is that
why?
gonna turn you on?
What, unmuting G homie?
Wait, why
No,
is
no, 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 no,
why is the
Mr.
chat
Slave.
history? Why is the chat history gone? What happened to the chat history? Is it a bug?
It probably refreshes. It probably
It
refreshes.
does. It deletes after a long time. Yeah. How long have you had this room open? I think this room's been open for a long time, Mr. Slave.
I can tell you, it's an hour and 7 minutes. Usually, my rooms last like
Oh,
many, many more hours. So,
I
Mister,
hacked you, Mr. Slave.
you had to what? You
I
hacked me?
He
hacked
hacked
you.
you.
Oh,
She
thank you.
hacked you. Yeah.
Psychopath, I'll unmute you, but you have to behave. You know the rules.
Okay, fine. But the only reason he muted me is because I was pointing out the obvious.
Tell him to say, I'm sorry, Mr. Slave.
Psychopath, you have to say, I'm sorry to Mr. Slilly.
I thought she told you to tell me to apologize to you, not to her.
No, to me. Say, I'm
She-
sorry, Mr. Slave.
Yeah, you have to say, I'm sorry, Mr. Slilly.
Everyone needs to. Falstaff, Goober, Psychopath.
Okay, everybody needs to.
Yeah, I'll go last.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not happening.
Go,
That's
go,
not
Absorby. Say it. Okay, then Absorby might have to go. He might have to go.
Falstaff, you have to do what Mr. Slilly is saying.
I'll take my punishment.
Whoa!
This is like my brain is gonna burn up. Like smoke is coming out of my ears. There's a contradiction.
So we've discovered that you're a Turk living in Germany, Mr. Slave.
He doesn't sound like a Turk. I know what Turks sound like.
What does he sound like? What does he sound like then? Where is this guy from?
If he's German, he's a white German. Turks don't sound like that.
Anyway, Goobert, do you want to talk about
Turks sound like
economics?
this. Go, you go, let's get up.
Mr. Slave, are you white? Because this is going to change the way I treat you.
Am I white? I'm
Yeah.
so white that you can see through me.
Why are you trolling, Mr. Slave?
No,
Answer
you
the
wouldn't
question.
be white then. You'd be clear.
I'm like my skin is so it's invisible. You can see through my skin. You can see all my internal organs because I'm so white. I'm so translucent.
Mr. Slave, don't you have like a job or something? Like, why are you always on Discord?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's streaming for the world. This is his job.
This is my new job. I'm the
Like, are you like?
I'm
Do
the-
you be chilling on government benefits, Mr. Slave?
I don't know. But if I am, then you need to receive all my money.
He does sound like a white German. I think you're right.
Mr. Slilly, can I put you
You know,
on all my accounts so that if anything happens to me, you
Yes.
immediately yeah, okay.
Yes.
So you'll be set
I
for
don't have a
you
life.
know
German
what's
bank.
funny?
I don't have a German bank account though, so.
It's okay. They'll just make you one.
You know,
The
everything
new
that you said
Aryan
about
Bank,
Mr. Slave
the
is
NAB.
true about me, actually.
What did I say about you?
No, like she thinks you're like this like she said you're Arab or Turk and like you're in Germany and shit.
Yeah, that's disgusting. Get the fuck out. You
Wait,
fucking
what?
freak.
What did he say?
He's a
No,
Turk
because
living in Germany.
I'm not a
Ugh.
Turk. I'm an Arab living in Austria.
That's same
It's the
shit.
same
Disgusting.
shit, different pile. Like,
Like that's the exact
Wait.
same thing. Yeah,
Wait,
I'm
if
not
you
a
want,
Turk living in Germany. I'm an Arab living in Austria. Like that's any different. It's the same
that's
yeah.
still
place.
Germany,
Wait,
in
hold
my
on.
opinion. You're
Wait,
still
hold on.
Yeah,
Just
just
one
like
second.
basically a Turk.
Oh,
Somebody
this is so
who like
boring.
lived under the Turks for
Okay,
This
many,
is so
many years.
boring. Stop. She's not gonna. She's not gonna
Hey,
have
you
these
got to
type of
show them
things.
who's
So,
boss, and you got to move to Turkey.
okay, psychopath. Do you
yeah.
want to
Facts.
talk?
Why don't we start a Turkey invasion?
because they will fuck you in the ass.
Yo, this lady is role playing being German. She grew up in Arkansas, bro.
I
She's
have
from bumfuck Arkansas.
blue
She's not from
eyes,
Germany.
pale as fuck.
Goobert, you're
Like,
not allowed to talk about Mistress Lily without her consent.
Bro, your family probably got breakfast at Walmart for like the first, I don't know, 15 years of your
Wait, no, Goobert, you're
Breakfast at
not
Walmart?
allowed
How do
to.
you get breakfast
You're
at
not
Walmart?
allowed
Yeah,
to
I
say
never
What do you
that.
heard
mean?
breakfast at Walmart either.
Like get bacon from Walmart? The
I
bacon from
don't
Walmart's
know.
fire.
I don't. I never heard of no Walmart breakfast. Like, yeah, you can get the ingredients. I don't know.
Yeah, you're not even European descent. Probably like, I don't know. You're probably
I
Italian
mean,
or
she's
some
not
shit.
Goobert, you're
Italy's
not
near
allowed to do
paprika.
that. Anyway, Goobert, you said you want to talk about the political economic state of the planet.
No.
Exactly.
So
He did say that. He's lying.
you know we're hopeless. Humanity is doomed, right?
No, we're not.
We're not.
You're tripping. We're not doomed.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay. So,
I don't want to, dude,
mm,
go back to talking about like racism. I don't want to talk about this.
wait, what?
Yeah. Considering they wanted to play like the eugenics card and whatever.
Wait,
Europeans are like literally Indians.
wait,
They're a
Goobert.
descendant of
Wait,
Indians.
psychopath. 1 second.
What?
Goobert, why
What's
don't
up?
you don't want to talk about the fact that humanity is doomed?
I don't believe that. It's also cringe to say that.
It's cringe. I wish. I
Yeah.
wish.
Like
So,
I'm cringing right now. Like I'm recoiling in my chair when you say that.
okay. Why?
It's just cringe.
So you think? Okay. So
Yo,
you
can we
let me understand. So
wait? Can we see the recoil?
no, psychopath. Stop. Okay, Goobert. So according to you, humanity is set to conquer the universe, right?
No.
Wait, what?
No.
Okay, then I'm lost. Then
Yeah, we're not dying. We're also not gonna conquer the stars.
ever? Not even in a billion years?
Yeah, we probably will never
Not
do it.
even
Why?
1 quintillion?
In a billion years, humanity will probably not exist in the universe anymore.
Yeah, I
How
mean,
do you believe that?
we're gonna kill each other before we get on the same page to go colonize like the stars. Are you kidding me? Like,
No, you kill each other and then you're on the same page to colonize the stars.
1 second,
well, then
Goobert.
maybe that.
I don't understand.
Mr. Slave, did I just make you horny with that picture?
Crazy.
Is it you?
Yeah.
That's amazing. You have
I'm gonna
beautiful.
save it. I'm gonna put a.
You have beautiful eyes. You know, we can magnify your eyes because we can see your screen in your eyes. We can see your is it your iPhone?
You can see my iPhone, yeah.
So an AI can complete the image
Is
and
this like
guess.
hijab Lily right now? Is this
Uh,
hijab Lily
uh,
inside chat?
No.
Okay, so Goobert, you're saying that
Or fuck, I guess burqa. I
what's
guess
going to
burqa's
happen
the
in the
full one.
future? So humanity Is not is Are we going to go to Mars? Are we going to go to space, or always stay on Earth?
We'll probably get to Mars.
Yeah.
We'll probably even get to the asteroid belt.
Okay.
It's probably as far as we'll get.
Why would you stop there? What's to stop us? I don't understand.
Because some event will stop us
What do you
from
mean?
going any further.
What do you mean? What event?
Like, I don't know, some cataclysmic event like
Why?
asteroid hitting the Earth.
But if
Because
we're
that's just far more probable on the timeline. Like, it's going to take us so long to get to the point where we can, like, actually set up facilities on other planets. Like, we're talking hundreds of years from now.
okay,
And it would take thousands to escape our solar system. Therefore, it's much more likely that some catastrophic, population killing thing would happen to the planet before we got past the asteroid belt. I'm talking a plague, an asteroid, warfare, nuclear winter, something like that. It'll happen first.
so first of all, what you're saying is that we are doomed. I said we're doomed. You said you.
No, there will be like this is really bad, but think about it like cockroaches. Like, there will always be some survivor, like, out of anything. And so we'll keep going, but
Mhm.
it's kind of like an Ouroboros. Like, we'll keep progressing and progressing, and then we'll fall back down and progressing, fall back down until the sun falls into the sun, or the Earth falls into the sun in the end.
And why do you make this prediction? What do you
We'll be
base?
long dead before then, though.
Okay, what are you basing this prediction on?
Just historicity.
Okay, I don't understand. Like, what do you base? What's your evidence for this prediction? Like, it sounds like
I'm just
just
basing it off of historical trends.
it sounds like you're just coming up with a sci-fi plot, like out of thin air.
I mean,
yeah, shut up. Don't talk. Be quiet. Thank you. Good boy.
Wait.
Good boy. Mr. Slave, I posted a picture of the man that's coming to rape you in side chat. Does he look good?
Is it Falstaff?
That's so funny.
Is that Ziggy?
That's Ziggy.
Ziggy has tats on his face?
Yeah.
Jesus.
He got my name tatted on his forehead and a swastika on his cheek.
Wow.
Wow, that's really schizo.
Schizo.
And unfortunately, Falstaff has like really ugly long hair and is like looks like an incel. So yeah.
Hey, well, that's kind of rude.
Schmelstaff
As a man, you shouldn't have long hair.
Wait, what do you guys?
As a woman, you shouldn't speak.
Okay, you're
Okay,
right.
anyway, what do you guys think about the black hole?
Wait, psychopath, you're not allowed to say that.
I'm not
You
so.
see how that made you feel, Lily? It's rude, It's a rude thing to say.
I think
Wait, just
Goobert
one
needs
sec.
to go, Mr. Slave.
Goobert,
Yeah,
you're not
I
allowed
don't
to
need him
speak that
anymore.
way.
Yep,
Wait,
and now
just
he
one
needs to
second.
say, I'm sorry, Mistress Lily.
Goobert, you have to
Oh
say
my
I'm sorry.
God.
If he wants rights.
Goobert, you have to say I'm sorry.
Wait, but before he says sorry,
Okay,
just
I'll
a quick
say I'm
about
sorry
also-
so I don't get muted again,
No, you
but
gotta say I'm sorry, Mistress Lily.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know if that one's gonna happen.
Yeah, you gotta say it. Unfortunately.
Yeah, there's just something physically compelling me not to do that.
Yeah. Well, then that's unfortunate. We'll see you later.
Alligator.
Goobert, I'm gonna give you one more shot. You think it over. Do you really want to be muted? I'll unmute you. You have to say I'm sorry, Mr. Staley.
Yeah, you could just put me in the break, bro. Just put me in the break.
Why don't you just leave?
Yeah,
Because I'm playing a game and this
Psychopath
is good background noise. It's pretty good. I like it.
Mr. Slave, Falstaff told me the other night in a private call that he was interested in becoming a slave. Can you teach him?
No, it has to come from your heart. You have to want to submit to beautiful chicks.
Do you still have those feelings, Absorbing?
Nope.
He also is into the brown women, but not the black ones like you, like Indian.
No, black. When I say
Hey,
black, I mean charcoal black. Like I always look for pure black. Like
That's
if I
worse. That's a lot worse.
like
Come
I've
on, like
I once saw on the beach literally a charcoal black chick. I almost fainted. She was so perfect. Perfection. Anyway,
This is
real,
making
just
me
real quick.
suicidal.
Okay,
What's up?
Goobert. So at the end, you ended up just dooming. I mean, you came up with a doom scenario, which is weird. Anyway, so but what's your prediction based on? I don't understand. It's like a nilly willy prediction. You're just coming up
Yeah,
with a.
I told you, bro. I looked at like dinosaurs and shit. Like they died.
Okay, so
Like dinosaurs died.
the
Uh,
dinosaurs, the dinosaurs,
giant
the,
fucking
the
sea
dinosaurs,
monsters. They died.
the dinosaurs did not die. So chickens are actually dinosaurs.
False. Chickens are chickens.
No,
Source.
birds.
I eat them almost every day.
Yeah, birds are dinosaurs, right? A dinosaur is just a reptile that.
No, birds are not dinosaurs. Birds are birds.
Okay, they evolved from
Um,
dinosaurs. So
Source.
it's not true. What do you mean source? They what do you mean they
What do you mean? What I mean, source?
a bird it's actually an evolution, I think, basically from same lineage as a T-Rex. Like a chicken is basically a T-Rex. It's a little T-Rex.
No, it's not.
Okay, it doesn't
I
matter.
don't think a chicken is a fucking T-Rex.
all right,
Okay, I'm sorry.
all right. Just real quick.
A chicken is not a T-Rex. Yes, psychopath. What's your
All
question?
right, Mr. Slade.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what am I not allowed to say? Like black pill?
You're not allowed to say anything Mistress Lily forbids you from saying.
Okay, because earlier I said, can we talk about the black pill? And you said you can't say that.
No, I didn't say no. Maybe I misheard. You can talk about the
Okay, so
black pill.
you guys want to talk about the black pill?
The black
I
pill
want to talk about what you're buying me for lunch, Mr. Slade.
for lunch.
Huh?
Are you hungry, Mistress Lily?
Yes.
What do you want to eat?
I didn't eat yet today. Did you buy?
I mean I
Oh my
can't.
god, why does everything revolve around Lily?
What?
Why does everything revolve around her?
Wait one second. Psychopath. I don't know what you're saying. Anyway, Goobert. So you're saying, okay. Back to your prediction. Like, what is your prediction? Psychopath, you're hot making. So, Goobert, your prediction about the future of humanity is just you're pulling it out of thin air. You're saying, well, the dinosaurs were struck by an asteroid. By the way, it's not the
Yeah.
dinosaurs that were struck by an asteroid. We were there. For us, it was good. We took over the planet thanks to the asteroid. So an asteroid is not necessarily a bad thing. It just, it shuffles up evolution. So the dinosaurs ruled the planet.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. All I'm saying
Mhm.
is that it's far more probable
What do you mean?
that we'll be wiped out before colonizing outside of our solar system.
How do you know? Well, what is your probability?
Probability, bro. I
Yeah.
don't know for sure, but it's probable. It's more probable that we'll be wiped out.
Okay. Can you show me the work? Can you show me how you calculated this probability?
Pure intuition.
Okay, come on. So Goober, that's as I said, you're pulling a sci-fi script out of thin air. That's all you're doing.
I got a question. Are you Persian?
I don't know anything about that.
No, are you like
I
are your
don't discuss.
ancestors, are they
I
Persian?
don't discuss my personal life. I'm sorry.
Can you just tell me if I'm right?
No, I don't discuss my personal life.
I think you're Persian.
Okay, that's fine that you think whatever you want to think. I'm not going to stop you from thinking. So Goobert, you wanted to talk about. So you don't think we're. So you. So okay, it doesn't matter. So what do you think
Damn,
about the political economic state of the planet? What's your take?
it could be better.
If I let you run the
It
planet,
could be
what?
better.
Okay, if I let you run the planet, what would you change?
The first thing I would do, pardon the voice crack, that was bad.
Hmm.
The first thing I would do is I would build a super magnetic bullet train system across the United States. That's the
Hmm.
very first thing I would do.
Why?
All across the United States.
Why?
Because I think bullet trains are cool.
What do you mean cool? I don't understand. Like why are
They're
you doing it
they're
nearly
really fast trains. They're
what
really fast trains that look cool.
so you would just build things that look cool?
I mean,
If
you're
I
giving
let
me all
you
the power in the world, right?
s- I mean, you might as well tell me I'll blow up the planet. I
What
just
am I supposed to say? Some lame shit like, "Oh, cure cancer"? Like, come on, man.
That's
Bullet
actually
train.
not lame. That's I don't think that's lame, but okay.
What languages do you guys speak?
I speak
Nearly all
Arabic.
of them.
You speak Arabic, Lily?
No, I'm white as fuck.
That skull emoji.
This girl's from Arkansas.
No, I'm from Pennsylvania.
Oh, it's even
Goobert.
Well, I
whiter.
thought it was Germany.
I
Goobert.
mean, what state had the highest population of German immigrants? You fucking
Texas.
weaker.
Texas.
Germany.
No,
Texas.
Turkey.
This is true.
Jay, someone said Turkey.
Okay. Ave, are you a vegan?
Oh no, thank God.
Do you hate vegans?
I hate veganism.
I don't hate anybody.
You're a monarchist?
I am a monarchist.
So
Yeah, hey, me too, man. Nice.
okay, Ave, explain to me. So you prefer monarchy over democracy?
Yes, because it emulates the kingdom of heaven.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
okay, you
that's
lost me
the
there, man.
reason?
Are you an absolute
Yeah.
monarchist?
Um,
I mean, if you're gonna
I
be a
think
monarchist, you gotta go full
so.
balls to the
So
wall, right?
particular. So
Wait,
particularly, I like the Byzantine
hold on.
military
Let me
autocracy.
let me
It's like
just no.
Oh,
Gilbert,
dude,
Gilbert, hold on.
I'm an
Let me
absolutist.
Gilbert, we'll come back to you. You can let me interview Ave for a second. Somebody's hot micing. Ave, so you're a monarchist because of Jesus?
yes.
So if Jesus told
Who in here?
you,
Who in here is vegan? Who in here is vegan?
excuse me, Marept, what did you say?
I said, is anyone in here vegan or is it outdated?
No, no one here is a vegan. If you want to, like, I'm looking always to debate vegans. So we're always waiting for vegans to walk into this trap.
Yeah, I wanted to be vegans too.
Yeah, okay. So get in line.
Get in
Anyway,
line.
what were
Okay,
you gonna ask, Slave?
okay. Who's asking? Ave?
Mm-hmm.
Ave. Okay. So if Jesus, so anything Jesus told you to do, you would do?
Yeah,
Why?
because he's God.
So what?
He's not God, by the way.
He is
Let's
God,
let's
by the way.
let's assume fine. Let's assume he's God. Whatever. Why would you listen to
God
God?
doesn't know.
Okay, shh. I'm interviewing Ave. Why would you listen to God?
Because he is sovereign above everything,
So what?
and he knows what's in our best interest.
So he's just the biggest bully in the playground. So you submit to the biggest bully in the playground because he's the biggest bully.
No,
Okay,
no, he's
then
more like a parent.
okay. So whatever. So, but some parents are abusive. So what do you?
He's a perfect all-knowing entity.
What do you mean? Okay.
I mean, he is perfection itself. He is ultimate consistency.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Why do you listen to him? I don't understand.
Because he is a perfect, omnipotent, omnipotent, ever existent being. Why wouldn't I listen to him?
Maybe he doesn't want your best. Maybe he
I
wants.
think
Excuse me.
considering he's saved my skin several times, I would assume that he has the best interest in heart
But you
for me.
don't know. Maybe he saved you like a farmer saves a
I,
cow in order to chop its head and eat it. So how do you know?
he definitely saved me. He definitely saved
Yeah,
me for good.
like a farmer saves a cow from the wolves, but the farmer doesn't want the best thing for the cow. The farmer wants to eat the cow. So how do you know that you're not being farmed by Jesus?
Because he exists outside of this material reality. What would he have to gain from it?
Who is this guy? You sound familiar.
I mean, the question is, I'm sorry,
Wait, who is
Falstaff.
this guy?
I mean, I don't know him. I never seen him before. So, Ave, okay, so you're saying he has no interest. He's like neutral. So again, I'll ask you, why do you care for him? Like, why don't you just live your life, make your choices, and
He's not
ignore?
neutral.
Excuse me?
He, he's not neutral. He loves us because he created us. It's like an artist loves his painting. Why wouldn't he? He created it.
Okay, how do you know he wants your best? How do you know? What's your evidence?
Because he's done nothing but take care of me, and he has nothing to gain from it.
That's like a farmer that takes care of a cow, but the farmer.
I just said he has nothing. I just said he has nothing. He has nothing to gain from it. So why would he take care of me if he has nothing to gain from it?
Okay, then
Other
again, you're
than the fact
saying
that
fine. You're saying he's neutral, right? If you're saying he has nothing to
no,
gain,
I'm not.
then I don't understand. Then
He has a
Yeah, I
selfless
kind of
love.
noticed.
He has a selfless love for his creation. He
okay,
doesn't have to have something to gain for it.
Ave, you're not consistent. I don't understand. I'm sorry.
I'm sure you don't understand because I've explained it 3 times.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Just because you don't understand doesn't mean he's being inconsistent.
Okay, then what's your
Because
definition?
he
Then
said
what's
this.
then what's
He's
your
been saying the
then
same thing
what's
over and
okay,
over
okay,
again, and you
okay,
just
okay,
don't
okay.
understand.
Then okay, Jay, you're my witness. So what's your definition of consistency?
No, what did he say that was inconsistent? Because you're
No,
the one that made the
no,
claim.
Jay, you used the word. You said whatever you said.
No, you called him inconsistent, so you need to tell us what he said that was inconsistent. That's
Jay,
how that works.
Jay. So
I'm starting to think you're retarded, so I'm just gonna leave.
bye. Marept.
Who was that guy?
I don't
Who was
know,
that
but you
guy?
know, when you start mopping the floor with people's faces, they just leave. People don't enjoy you when I use their faces to mop my floor for some.
It's fine. It's just another low IQ Christian.
I mean, I don't know if it's low IQ or high IQ, but obviously they're.
It's low IQ.
I don't know. I wouldn't say it's low IQ. I would just say they're not consistent, and when you expose their inconsistencies, they run away. Obviously. But Marept, you're up. You're next. So you're a hard determinist.
Oh yeah.
So you don't believe in morality.
No, I think morality is rooted in logic.
What? What did you say?
I said I think morality is rooted in logic.
Wait a minute. You're a hard determinist. That means the universe that we're observing right now is basically a pre-recorded movie being played. We're just actors on the canvas. We the actors
Yes,
in a movie
correct.
the actors in a movie cannot choose. The movie has been pre-recorded. It's on the tape. It's just being played. That's what we are according to you. So how could there be morality?
Correct.
So how could there be morality in
There,
your you?
there's there is morality. It's just that since morality exists within our reality, it's a thing.
That's not even English. You
No,
have
no,
to.
it is.
You're being inconsistent.
Morality is based on logic.
You're being inconsistent. Look, if you believe in hard,
No.
yes, if you believe in hard determinism, then you have to admit, you have to concede that there is no morality in this psychopath you're hot making. You have to concede that there is no morality in the universe.
No, there is, because people have an idea of morality, and some people are destined to follow that.
But this, but
Although some people have.
but this universe is just a movie being played. It's just a movie,
Yeah,
according to.
it is.
Okay, then how can you have how can you have morality in a movie? It's a recorded movie. How can you blame any of the actors? It's pre-record. Everything is pre-recorded,
No, no,
preordained.
I think you're having a semantic issue. It's not that morality doesn't exist. It's just that someone cannot choose to change their set of morals.
No one can choose. Choice cannot exist in a
Exactly.
heart.
Yeah, it
Okay,
doesn't
if
exist.
there's no choice, then how could there be morality? How could there be a crime?
There's a crime because people created the idea of a crime, and that exists. The idea of a crime
Okay,
exists.
but
Therefore, it's a thing.
that's a legal crime, but
But
that's not a
but you're no you're yeah, but you're getting it confused, because there's things that exist on a mundane level, and then there's things that exist on an existential level. You could say that morality doesn't exist on an existential level, but it exists on a mundane level in society.
But we don't have choices, right? You cannot claim that the Nazis were evil, right?
No, you could claim that the Nazis were evil by definition.
No, I don't care about by definition. Can you make a moral judgment? Can you judge the Nazis? Can you judge a rapist? Can you judge a pedophile? How can you judge anyone? Everyone is just rolling stones, just stones rolling down the hill since the Big Bang, according to hard
Yeah, yeah,
determinism.
and you are right. You are right. Like,
Can you
if you were
judge?
to just remove.
Can you judge a pebble rolling down the hill if it smacks someone?
No,
Okay, then how can you judge a rapist or a Nazi?
you can't in reality.
Then you agree that there is no morality.
Eh, I would agree in that sense, yes, but the reason it is the way it is because because of the illusion that these people actually had a choice.
I'm not asking about illusions. I'm asking about truth. You
Yeah,
agree that there is no morality.
that would be the truth on that level. Yes.
You agree that if you're a hard determinist, then you are amoral.
Mm. No, I wouldn't say that I'm a moral, because that kind of voids determinism. Because I could be predetermined to believe in determinism, yet I could also believe in morality at the same time.
How? We just finished saying that you cannot judge a pebble rolling down the hill hitting someone's head. You cannot charge the pebble with a crime. Right? You cannot judge a Nazi. A Nazi is
But
just
but
pebbles
in
rolling.
in a lot of cases, you could say that if someone did something that was immoral, they were being illogical, because I believe that
How
morality
can
is
you
mainly based on rooted in logic.
judge pebbles rolling down the hill? According to hard determinism, that's all we are. How can you judge pebbles rolling down the hill? I don't understand. Why are you not conceding this? This is so straightforward. You're not being consistent. You're just as bad as the Christians. That's why I said they're not low IQ. You suffer from the same issues. It's difficult to admit the
I I
truth.
I suffer from the same issues.
I think
It's
so.
not difficult to admit the truth. I don't think.
So what's the
I
problem?
think you're having a problem. I think you're having a problem. There's two different perspectives. There's you're viewing everything from the inside, and then there's the other perspective, and that's viewing everything from the outside looking in.
I have 0.0 idea what you just said. That's literally a word salad.
It's not a word salad. I didn't even use
I
anything
don't know what you
complex.
I don't know what you just said.
I
I
I
don't know.
just said that from a. I just said that
I can
yes,
repeat the words
a
you
timeless being, a timeless being that did not exist within time, and viewed all of space and all of time as one energy, would say that morality doesn't exist.
what do you if you're a hard determinist, you must be amoral. If you're not amoral, then you are inconsistent, just like those Christians that ran away when I exposed their inconsistency. How are you different?
Yes, of course, I don't believe that morality applies on an existential level, but however, I acknowledge that morality exists as a concept that was invented by humans. Does that make any sense?
But okay, but that's not morality. That's just like evolution gave us 10 fingers and evolution gave us society and evolution gave
But
us murder is bad.
like,
But
okay, you would agree that
that's not
morality is as a concept. Morality exists as a concept because you're mentioning it right now, so it
but
must.
you cannot judge, right? You cannot judge the Nazis who decided that it's moral to Holocaust the Jews. You cannot judge them. You cannot judge the
No,
Nazis as evil.
no. If you're like an all supreme being, you can do it.
Felstaff, you want to say something?
No, I just had shit in my throat.
I'm sorry.
You couldn't because the idea the being that is known as God in a lot of religions, it was preordained for them to
Wait,
execute the Holocaust.
wait. You're agnostic. Oh, you're an agnostic theist. So there's a
Yeah,
God. You believe in God.
yeah. I believe in God. I believe that something wrote the existence in the timeline.
Hmm. Okay, it doesn't actually impact the hard determinist of you in you.
Yeah,
So
it doesn't.
if you're a hard or soft, I don't care if you're hard or soft. Once you are a determinist, I don't see how you can be moral. You should be amoral. If you're not amoral, you're inconsistent. What say you?
I would say that would be correct.
So you agree that you are amoral.
Yeah, I would say that I don't think morality is relevant.
So you are amoral. Yes or no?
Yes,
Okay,
I'm immoral
you're amoral. So why did you not admit it until now?
because I was trying to explain the difference between. I was trying to explain to you the fine line between logic and morality, but you don't understand, so we can move on.
So I kept asking you if you're amoral. You kept denying it, and now you're admitting it. And I'm asking you, why did you deny it until now? And you're telling me,
Because it exists on two different perceptual levels.
are
I
you
don't know if you know what that
are
means,
you
but
amoral? Yes or no?
I'm gonna say yes because I think that on
Are
the sense
you
you're talking about that.
amoral? Just yes or no. I don't know what it means. I'm gonna say. Are
Yes,
you a okay?
yes.
Why did you deny it thus far?
I tried to explain that to you, and you just don't have the level of comprehension to understand.
Wait, I'm asking you now if you're amoral. You're saying, yes, I'm amoral. But until now, you denied that you are amoral. I'm asking you, why do you deny it thus far and now you're admitting it? What something in you changed? You changed your answer. Why did you change your answer? Did something cause you to change your answer?
Of course,
What caused you to change your answer?
I guess me realizing that you weren't gonna understand why I was saying that I am moral because you don't understand how it's defined.
Gen Z boss in a mini.
Okay,
Gen Z boss in a
so
mini.
Marept, you're inconsistent again. Sorry. Anyway,
Mr.
Luke, what's up?
Slave,
Yes, sir.
you're inconsistent.
I'm
Mr.
sorry.
Slave.
Hello, Luke. What's up? Thank you, Marep. It was good, good debate. Yes.
Your ignorance is predetermined.
Thank you. Um, Look, what's up? What do you got? So, look,
I was just
you
saying, I
ran
want you to
away.
know I'm still angry.
You're still angry? I was about to I was listening to our debate from yesterday. You ran away.
Yeah, I'm still angry at you.
Okay. I'm not angry, but you did run away
No,
mid.
you were getting angry.
But I was getting angry?
You were like screaming, man.
Okay. I was screaming. I was
You were
getting.
crashing out.
Yeah, I was getting a little upset, sure.
Yeah,
I don't
over
like it.
milk.
I don't like it when people are inconsistent and don't admit their inconsistencies. It's very painful.
I wasn't inconsistent.
I felt that you are. I feel that you are.
Okay, can you modus ponens that?
I don't know what that means. I don't speak Discord, you know that.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I just failed to see where I was inconsistent. I told you it would be ethical
Hmm.
to get
I'll tell you.
cow milk
I'll tell
from
you.
your own
I'll
cows,
tell you
but
the.
I wouldn't.
I'll tell you the inconsistency. The inconsistency that I'm reading from your card that I wrote. It says that you drink coffee with vegan milk.
No, no, I don't. I drink plain black coffee.
I wrote down notes.
Well,
So
your notes are wrong,
that's
apparently.
impossible. My notes are quotes. We can go back to the video in which I wrote down the notes. It's all recorded.
Okay. I won't deny that I've had oat milk before. Yeah, I've drinking oat milk before.
I interviewed you about who you are. It says American, Italian genes, track, football, vegan, coffee with vegan milk. These are quotes.
Yeah, I've had coffee with vegan milk before.
That's
Sure,
not
but
that's
it's not
not what
like
it,
what I
it
do
says. That
regularly.
that's what you, okay. Look, my point is you drink, according to my notes, you drink coffee with vegan milk. And when I offer you
Yes, I
actual
have. I'm telling you,
when I actually offer
I
you
have.
when I offer you actual milk that is up to specs with vegan demands, you deny that you like milk. You actually say it's disgusting and you refuse to drink
Oh,
it.
so there's a.
You're being
Yeah, I'll tell you
that's
why.
inconsistent. That is
No, I'll tell you
you
why.
are that's I would say that's a prime example for hypocrisy. So
No, I'll tell you why.
this demonstrates that you as a vegan, it has nothing to do with any of your claims about the purpose of vegans and veganism. Nothing to do. It's there's no consistency. You fail
No, I'll tell you why.
consistency.
Wait, can I tell you why?
No, I mean,
So you're not gonna let me explain
I can
myself?
let you explain. I don't see. I can let you. Of course, I can let you explain. But we're just gonna get into the same squabble over again. We'll start yelling at each other because to me it's
No, we don't.
obvious that you're being misogynistic.
What?
I'm kidding. Anyway, so do you still weigh 200 pounds?
Probably a little less right now.
What happened?
I took a really big poop this morning.
That's good.
Yeah, but I'm trying to cut down a little, be a little more nimble.
Really?
Yeah, I'm getting into like calisthenics more. I want to be able to do more muscle ups and the fun stuff.
Hmm. We never discussed your profession, your professional life.
We never did. No.
Hmm.
What do you think I do?
You don't do math. You're not into math.
What?
Italians. You're not an engine. Well, I mean, you might be an engineer. I don't know. You're like sales. You're a salesman.
That's got to be an Italian stereotype.
I mean, you're very handsome.
An agnostic vegan feminist.
bro. That's my profession.
Mm,
No, I'm
but
in university.
oh, so but you're not gay, right?
No,
Not even a little
not
bit.
overtly.
What?
A little gay, yeah.
You are a little gay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody is. A
No,
little gay.
no, not everybody. I'm like the ultimate straight guy.
Well, you got like a little bit of like feminist, like submissive tendencies,
But
right?
that's not gay. I hate men. I'm repulsed by men.
Have you ever thought about like internalized homophobia?
I'll tell you, when I'm
Genuine
all
question.
I'll tell you, when I'm alone and I watch porn, if I hear a guy's voice, I lose my mojo,
You're boner.
everything.
True.
So how can I
That's
be
fair.
gay? I'm all alone. No one is watching. I just hear a guy's voice. There's a song playing in the background with a guy's voice. It's over. It's over.
Wow.
It's over. Yeah, I'm very sensitive. I hate men.
I don't mind men that much.
Okay, I mean sexually.
Yeah, sexually too.
So would you say you're bisexual?
Yeah, you could say that probably.
Interesting. Fascinating.
Fascinating.
When so have you ever had sex with a guy? You don't have if you don't
No.
if you know do you fantasize about it?
Yeah, sometimes.
Wow, fascinating.
We made him leave. Oh no.
It doesn't matter. I mean, absolutely fascinating. Actually, I'm becoming a little bit of a hungering individualistic personalitizationist.
You are. Wait, can you delete the with the vegan milk part? Am I?
No, I'll have to append that asked
Oh my god.
for a deletion of the vegan milk part. That says more about you than anything else.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. This exposes your exposition. This is like meta. It's meta squared.
No.
Yeah, totally. Doesn't matter. Anyway,
No.
it's inconsequential. You're a good vegan. You're one of the good guys. Um, Let me see. So you're a white pill? Do you even know what white pill is?
Yeah.
What is it?
Like optimistic about everything.
Yeah.
When it comes to like the dating world, like
So
you're
you want to marry a
white pilled about like your looks.
so you want to marry a chick?
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah.
Is she going to know that you also like dudes?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You'll tell her?
Yeah, they wouldn't care. I don't think.
Would you rather her be bi so that she can you can have two chicks at once? Or do you don't care?
No. I like monogamy.
Whoa. Incredible.
Would you like that?
Of course. Like when I
Mm.
look up porn, I always need when there's that there has to be multiple chicks because I want them to always make fun of me. So a chick by herself, it's difficult for her to make fun
What?
of me. Yeah, I love humiliation.
Oh.
So for like humiliation, like the more the merrier. Like if there's more chicks and they're all making fun of my pee-pee, that's even better.
Hey, well, fair play, bro.
Yeah. That's why I'm not monogamous. That's the reason. Not because I just want to I don't want to bang multiple chicks. I just want multiple chicks to abuse me. that's more fun. I'm like I'm the because everything is upside down for me. It's so much upside down that it's right side up.
You're not
So
like a cuck.
yeah, of course I'm a cuck. Of course, that goes
Oh,
without
you
saying.
are.
Of course.
So you would like want to watch your like girl get banged by another dude.
That's my go-to fantasy, of course.
Wait, I thought everything about men disgusted you.
Yeah, but I'm into BDSM. Whatever disgusts me turns me on.
Oh, so wait, so you do like dudes?
I hate dudes, but I like forced homosexuality.
Okay,
Right?
I'm understanding.
It's like I hate pain, obviously. That's why I enjoy when she abuses me.
Oh yeah, so like you're into like ball torture and all.
Of course.
Oh yeah,
Wait, you're into that?
I'm not now.
Oh, okay.
I don't like pain.
I hate pain. It's not that I
Yeah, but
like
like
pain.
you hate it in a different way, you know?
I hate it, but I enjoy when she induces pain and she enjoys inducing pain onto me. I enjoy that
Mm,
she enjoys it, but I suffer the pain. I don't like the pain, but she enjoys it, and that gives me joy.
mm.
Yeah, it's really confusing, but life is confusing.
Life is confusing.
Yes. So what are you studying?
This is interesting.
Yeah. So what's your major?
It's in the humanities.
Poli sci?
Yes.
Fascinating. But you don't think Israel committed a genocide?
Um, I wouldn't say they overtly committed genocide, but they definitely did terrible things. Yeah.
Like what?
Um, they went a little overboard with
Give me
missiles and stuff.
give me one example.
One example,
Yeah.
like bombing food truck workers. Like I don't think
What?
they were discriminative enough.
Wait, what? What did you say? They
Or
they s-
like UN food,
they send
like
in
food supply
they
workers.
send in these trucks. These are their trucks. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
They can
and they've
they
hit
can
some
kill
of the
they can
UN.
they can kill they can bomb the food trucks outside of Gaza. What are you talking about? Do you know how much a bomb costs? Do you know how much a truck costs? What are you talking about? What is their
They've done that.
interest? It doesn't make any sense. You know what's it cost? A bomb is like tens of thousands of dollars. Delivering it is even more tens of thousands of dollars. Why would they do it? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
What?
they've killed multiple UN workers. What?
What's the point? Why would they
On
want to kill
accident.
UN
On
workers?
accident.
Accident?
They did
That's
it
not
with like
genocide.
either
What
false
false?
data or
What false data?
yeah, I said
What
they
is
didn't commit a genocide.
so what? Okay, let's start over. So did Israel commit a genocide? No. You said a little bit. Now you're
No.
saying no. But before you said a little
No,
bit.
they did bad things, but not a
Okay,
genocide.
bad. What do you mean? Okay, bad things. Give me one example of a bad thing. Again, you give me the food trucks.
One example.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So
expanding settlements in the
okay,
West
so
Bank during the war.
okay. So you're saying you're retracting the food trucks. Obviously, that makes negative
No, but
sense.
I can
Mm-hmm. What?
yeah, I'll look it up right now. UN I think it was World Kitchen Workers being bombed.
Accidents happen. What do you think they
I know.
purposefully created a PR nightmare for themselves? Would you?
Obviously not.
So okay, so
No. But I'm saying in the war,
obviously it's an accident. They
you can
did
still
this.
be held accountable for accidents.
Wait a minute. What do you mean you're gonna hold them? You're saying bad things. You're saying an accident is a bad thing? Then we don't have a disagreement. Of course, everybody has accidents. I'll ask you again. Did Israel commit bad things? If your bad things are accidents, then
Yeah.
it's the end. Okay. If you define bad things as accidents, then this conversation, then fine. We don't disagree.
Yeah. So if we look at
Hmm.
like the number of humanitarian aid workers
No,
killed has
no,
been
no,
like
no, no. Do you
230
no, no. Do
people.
you wait? Do you define bad things as accidents? Do you categorize accidents as bad
No.
things? Okay, then again, what's a single bad thing Israel, I would say, has ever done? But let's start with Gaza. What's a single bad thing Israel has done in Gaza? A single bad thing. So far, you
In
said
Gaza?
yes. So far we started with the food trucks, we retracted it, and now you said the the kitchen workers. Obviously, that's retracted. Let's go for the third one. So what do you got? A single bad thing Israel has done. A single one.
Yeah, I'd probably say the Bakura school strike
The
when they bombed the
what?
school. Yeah.
The they bombed a school.
They conducted 2 airstrikes on a school that was a refugee camp in northern Gaza. I can send you like the wiki link if
No,
you
no,
want me to
no,
send
no,
it.
no. I don't need anything. So I'm just gonna logic. No, no, you
One
don't.
bad
No,
thing.
no. I'm just gonna use logic. Right. So far, you retracted two. I'm familiar with what's
No, I'm
going
giving you
on.
one.
Wait, what? You didn't retract your first
I'm
two examples?
okay, well we can if we want to attribute to all the humanitarian aid
Wait.
workers dying just out of complete accidents that couldn't have been avoided, sure, but I think something could have been done to avoid them, probably.
Look, I'm asking you for a
It's obviously a high
single.
standard.
No, no. I'm asking
Yeah, I
you for.
provided you with a single thing.
No, okay. I'm asking you for a single bad thing Israel has done. So far, you offered me
Yeah, I
three.
gave you one.
Okay, okay. So far, you offered me three things. We retracted two out of three. The third one now is that they bombed a school. Yes.
Yes, which was operating as a refugee camp
So the
that killed
fact.
children.
Okay. Wait. What children?
It killed children. It killed at least 15 people and children included, injuring 70 too.
And what? Injuring 70. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So why did they strike this school?
Probably because there was like some sort of terrorist there, like Hamas
Okay. Okay. Then what?
on site.
So what do you want? What do you want them to do? So look, there is.
Yeah,
Let's
I
say
would say not bomb refugee camps, even if there's
that here.
terrorists there. I'd probably
Okay. Okay.
lean
That
on
makes.
that.
Let me demonstrate why that makes zero sense. So you're telling the enemy of Israel, "Hey, listen. So you can do whatever you want, attack whoever you want, do whatever you want to Israel, and when they come to get you, you just go and hide in places like schools with civilians, and then Israel cannot touch you." So you're basically
Not entirely what I say, no.
no. What do you mean? Of course, that's what you're saying. Of that's literally what that is what you're saying. If you're denying it, then you're just being inconsistent. There's no denial. What do you
Mhm.
mean? You're condemning Israel for killing civilians while admitting that they were actually aiming to kill an actual terrorist.
Yeah, but there's a like a
You're
level of
the cause.
proportionality.
You are the cause. You personally are responsible for all the deaths and injuries in your little story. You're the cause. You just took.
Me? What?
Yes,
Why?
because you're condemning Israel for the killing of the
No.
civilian. You are the one telling the terrorist, go hide in civilians. You're the one causing the damage, the actual war crimes. You are the war criminal.
No.
Yes, you.
Why? Because I'm opposed to civilians dying.
Exactly. You just create. You are responsible for the war crime. You just personally
Okay,
create.
here.
What?
Hypothetical.
What?
If Israel could bomb or could like kill every single member of Hamas, but also 75% of the civilian population dies as well, is that okay? Like, to what level of civilian loss are we gonna afford to kill like Hamas? Like, I agree with you. We should try and kill as much as Hamas as we can. Like, I'm totally. That's
Whatever
why I
number,
don't think it's a
look,
genocide.
whatever number you give, that's the number that the enemy will use. If you say it's got to be 10-1, after 10-1, if it's 11 civilians to one terrorist, that's already a war crime. What did you just tell the terrorists to do? You just told them to gather 11 civilians to protect him. So you're just aiding the enemy. You are personally creating a war. You're creating an unwinnable war. You're personally creating you're personally creating terrorism. You're personally destroying civilization. You have just become the enemy of civilization.
No, what's your solution?
What do you mean? What's my solution?
So if we look at wars like the U.S.,
there cannot be rules. There cannot be rules. There's no rules.
Yeah. So if we look at like
any rule you create, your enemies will use this rule to win.
I'm not saying it's a rule.
So okay, then I don't. Then I don't. Okay, then I don't know what you're saying. If that's not a.
Okay, so yeah, so if we look at the war, like the U.S.'s invasion into Iraq,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
One terrorist for every 9
It doesn't matter. This rule,
which is a crazy number.
It doesn't matter. Any rule you create, you're creating an unwinnable war. You're giving it the incentive for the terrorists to destroy civilization. You are dooming civilization. You personally have just become.
I'm okay.
What?
I'm okay with Israel fighting its war. I'm not saying stop their war.
Yes, you are. Now you're just being inconsistent. Look, you're not going to get away. You're not going to get away from being inconsistent.
Wait, one, I said Israel's not committing a genocide, and two, I've never said that Israel should stop fighting the war.
Yes, you did.
I said they've done bad things.
You did. Of course. Look, you didn't say the words, but you're creating rules that create a situation that Israel cannot win. If there's always a limit, every enemy soldier is going to always hide behind X ratio of civilians to terrorists. Congratulations. So it's an unwinnable situation. Of course, the terrorist is going to win. The terrorists are going to win. This is ridiculous. This is you are dooming civilization, because the enemies of civilization, they don't play by any rules. They'll use your rules to kill you. They're coming after you.
So we should abide by like Hamas's standards of war to kill Hamas.
What do you mean?
Hamas goes out of its way to kill innocent people. Should we do that?
Look, any rule you create will come back to destroy. Let me finish. Any rule you create will come back to destroy you and civilization. You are the doom of civilization. That's it. Any rule you create, wars cannot have rules. If you create a rule, fantastic. The enemy wins. You lose. That's the end of civilization.
Yeah, I didn't outline any rules.
Yes, you did. You're saying is 75%. Any rule you create. Wait. why are you speaking as I'm speaking?
Because you're just steel manning me
I think
and
this guy has like brain words or something. I've been listening for a while, and Slave, you just don't listen, bro. Like either you unwillingly or willingly choose not to listen to when people talk.
Okay, I just listened to you, so that obviously voids your claim.
Then stop being obtuse with this guy. He's laying out something pretty clear. He doesn't like unnecessary civilian deaths, and you're like, well, Israel has to do unnecessary
It's
civilian
nothing to
deaths. No, they
do.
don't.
I didn't even say the word Israel. It's nothing to do with Israel. It's any war. If you have rules in war, you lost. The second you create rules, you lost. The
Well, so
terrorist,
you're against like Geneva Convention rules?
the uncivilized. Look, there's two sides. There is civilization and there's people who are uncivilized. The uncivilized are not going to follow your rules. So of course they're going to win. You're creating an incentive to not follow your rules, to use your rules against you, of
That's
course, and that's the end of civilization. So
that's
you're
just an argument of from futility. You're just saying, oh, these people won't follow rules, so it's futile for us to follow rules, and then abandon any sort of like you abandon the principles that makes you civilized. So then everybody becomes uncivilized. This is silly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't you think the fact that developed like Western nations have the Geneva Convention makes them more civilized than other
No.
nations?
No. No, I
Then
don't.
what makes them civilized?
But what do you mean? What makes me civilized? Having an apartment in the city, going shopping, why,
Like, do they
hooking
not
up with
have cities
chicks.
and
Excuse me?
shops?
What?
Do they not have cities and shops in Gaza? What? I'm pretty sure they do.
Okay. What? Okay. Yeah. What's your point? How is
Yeah,
this
so
real?
your parameter for civilized doesn't define what you're calling an uncivilized people.
I didn't say uncivilized people. I said, look, right? You have you
I
have
know
to.
you're the one being inconsistent. Holy hell.
Where's the inconsistency?
Yeah, so you called it that you said in war, uncivilized people won't follow rules, and you're using this as an example, Israel and Gaza as your example.
Forget
And
about the
then I
example.
asked you
Forget about the. I
what
don't need.
constitutes
Stop with the example. Simple.
okay, so what constitutes a civilized or uncivilized nation?
I said.
What are the characteristics
What do you
necessary?
mean? What? I don't understand the question.
What is a civilized nation to you? What makes a civilized nation?
I don't know how to begin. I already gave the answer. Living in the city, living in peace and harmony with everyone around me. That's civilization. What's the question? I'm not following the question. Where are you going with this?
Okay, terrorists can live in a city.
Look, terrorists, I would say by definition, want to undermine civilization. Let's define terrorists or anti-civil, right? You can have a civilized civilization and you can have people who want to undermine. They don't like it. They want to take over. Right now they want to destabilize our way of life, our civilization. Okay. So,
Yeah,
right, there is a force, there is civilization, and there is a force that is anti civilization. Call it terrorist or the enemies of civilization. Okay, what's the question?
I don't think it's that black and white. Would you say like Nazi Germany was a civilized country? Because they were
Uh,
definitely pro their civilization, but anti other civilizations.
Look, the point that's not our discussion right now. So
Yes, it is.
no, we're trying to right and right. We're trying to think about how can a country, a civilized country, let's say like Israel, how can it deal with uncivilized people like the Hamas. So the Hamas don't care about any. Let's assume. Let's assume they don't care about the rules, right? They just want to win. But they could use the rules of civilization, right? The rules, your rules of 9 to 1, 10 to 1, 100, whatever number you say. Oh, for this number, that's too much. Okay, what's the number? Thank you. They'll write it down, and now they're going to use this rule to undermine civilization. Not just Israel. They can
I
undermine
never
the.
said create
Hold on,
rules.
hold on, hold on, hold on. They can undermine not just Israel. They can undermine. I can use this rule to undermine America, to undermine any civilization. You're creating an incentive because you're telling me, you're telling everyone, civilization can never win. Can never win against anyone who tries to undermine it because they can always use this little rule that you gave them. Oh, 10 to 1. Oh, you said 10 to 1. No problem. We'll use it. So they'll always attack you from civilian shields. They'll always use civilian shields, and then civilization like Israel is gonna. What can they do? So they're gonna try and kill this terrorist and kill 11 to 1, and you're gonna condemn Israel for this, but you created it, and now you're condemning. So you're creating a no win scenario. You did it. So you're undermining civilization. You're destroying civilization. There's always going to be upheaval. You're creating an unstable civilization that this is the end of civilization. You did it. You destroyed humanity single-handedly. You are pure evil.
Yeah, I never established any rule, so.
Yes, you did. You said, okay.
No, I
So
said unnecessary.
Fine. Then I'll ask you again. Has Israel ever done in Gaza? Let's restrict it to Gaza. Has Israel done anything bad in Gaza? Yes or no?
Probably.
I don't
Most
care about.
likely.
No, I don't know. Yes or no? And if yes, what? And then we'll go and into discovery. First of all, did Israel do a single bad thing in Gaza? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, give me one example.
I'm sure they have. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, you can't say I'm sure without an example. You have to have evidence. Otherwise, that's called lying. So you're being pure evil. So I'll ask you again. Has Israel done a single bad thing in Gaza? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. What's your evidence?
This UN article that the UN
No, I
Commission
don't
found
care
war
about. I'm not going
crimes
to read
and crimes
articles.
against
I'm
humanity in Israel.
not reading articles. Again,
Bro.
did Israel commit a single bad thing in Gaza? Yes or no?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What is it?
Yeah, so they destroyed healthcare facilities in Gaza. Targeted healthcare facilities.
Why did they do it?
I don't know, but
okay, done. We're done. We're done. That's it. So you don't have any evidence Israel has ever done a single bad thing in Gaza. Stop lying.
No idea. So this report says that Israeli security forces have deliberately killed, detained, and tortured medical personnel and targeted medical vehicles.
Why?
Do you not think that a group of people could have done it for no reason?
Why did they do it? What's the benefit?
They could have gotten emotional or.
Wait. I'm listening. Continue. Yeah. Emotional?
Yeah, I don't think torture is ever justified. So
wait a minute. So why did they do it? You saying Israel tortured medical personnel?
Yeah, so they.
Yes or no?
Yes.
No. Just yes or no. Did Israel torture? Okay.
They deliberately killed, detained, and tortured medical personnel.
Okay. No. So you're saying Israel?
Probably to find out information where Hamas was.
Okay, Luke, stop talking over me. I
I
just
just
want
provided you all your answers.
Luke, stop talking over me.
Bro, you're so
No.
dishonest.
Then the door is open, Luke. Not locking you in this room. You can always leave.
I know you're not.
Then if I'm being dishonest, the door is open. I'm then I
I'll
don't.
leave if you want me to.
No,
I'll-
you want to leave. You just said you want to leave. You said I'm being dishonest. What you're wasting your time with a dishonest person. What's the point? You're right. I mean,
This is true.
so the
Like,
door is
y'all hear
open.
me?
Why are you still here?
Y'all hear me? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
What's the
I'll
question?
let Professor Chill have a chance.
Thanks. All right, Luke.
No. I was just, I'm just setting my mic up and everything. I was just making sure.
Okay, look, it
No,
was
you're good. Go ahead.
look,
I'm done.
look. You did a good job. It was a good debate. All right,
No, it wasn't.
you did a good job. It's good.
Unfortunately.
No, it was fine. Let's go to Professor Chill.
What's up?
Yeah, I'm looking at your profile. There's no information. I don't see any information.
What, like on my Discord?
I'm just looking for your profile just to figure out who you are so I can ask you questions. So do you hate Jews?
No. I'm suspicious of them.
Why?
Because they don't want you to be suspicious of them.
Okay, so by the way,
And
we're
that makes
on
me
YouTube.
suspicious of them.
We're on YouTube. You're aware of it?
Oh, I don't care, dude. I'll
Okay.
ride with whatever I say to the grave, dude.
Okay,
I don't got no hate for them, but like when you try to search up anything on the internet and you get that sort of like that block where it's like, dude, I'm not even being hateful. I just want to check some information.
Sure.
That makes me a little suspicious where it's like, and then when you claim to be chosen and you're, I mean, that's like, come on.
Mr. Slade, can I ask a question?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, Luke.
So I understand. I oppose the idea that religious Jews have about being chosen from God, right? I think that's stupid. But
Okay.
I will say, I think some of the suspicion or the not wanting to be suspected is from events that happened in the past where suspicion led to conspiracy theories, led to hatred, and inevitably led to the Holocaust. So
Don't worry
That's
about
why
it. Don't worry
That's why I
about it.
preface this with suspicion.
But I just think that
it doesn't matter.
the suspicion can lead to bad places.
It doesn't matter. It's fine. If that's where it leads, that's where it leads. I don't care. It's fine. Okay, Professor Chill. So you're suspicious of Jews and chosen. Let's go with the suspicious of Jews. What do you mean you're suspicious of Jews? Well, what do you mean by that?
Basically, when I think about it, it's like they just hold the same amount of suspicion as every other group of person in my mind. You know what I mean? But the reason I guess I have to preface it is because the way that everything's handled. Like here, just you can go up on Google, you know what I mean? Like I'm a curious person. And to also to preface this is like I'm not religious right now. Like I had my own fallout with my own religion. And so I started to question everything. And as I kind of got into that world, doing like searches and stuff, and then you find out there's certain questions that you just can't ask. Like you can ask, you know what I mean? Like name some famous Russian people who have committed acts of murder, and it'll show you the names. And you can do that with every other group of people. But if you ask that about a Jewish group of people, it'll be like, hey man, that's fucking anti-Semitic, dude. It's like, hey man, I wasn't even saying anything. I'm just asking a question. And so that's how I got my suspicion. I'm not really on the whole other spectrum of it, where I see a lot of people go in extreme. I just clearly don't think anybody's special. And anybody who starts to tell you that they're special and then ask you not to question them, that's usually like.
Okay, 1 second.
I mean, I've seen enough
I'm
documentaries
getting.
about like people
I'm
manipulating people.
wait, Mr. Chill. I'm getting lost. So you're suspicious of Jews or not? Or not? I think you're suspicious because you're saying when you're asking questions, they start saying stuff like they accuse you, but you're just asking questions.
Well, no, I wouldn't say they accuse me because I never actually had a conversation and face to face with a.
But you said
Jewish
you
person.
said I'm just asking questions, but people react. But you're just asking questions, something like that,
Yeah,
right?
like searching up on Google and stuff. Like when you search up on Google,
Mm-hmm.
that's where a lot of my that's what I'm referring to.
But okay.
Because I don't do much but work and then
Mhm.
come home and fucking Google crazy shit and try to learn more and stuff. So what I'm referring to is like here,
Mm-hmm.
let's try it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How many Russian people in history have committed mass murder?
Mm-hmm.
List of massacres by Russian, okay? And then it'll show that. But if you search up the same thing,
Mm-hmm.
how many Jewish people have committed acts of mass murder?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Google will pop up immediately about it. It's an ad that's saying something about anti-Semitic. It's like basically like warning me, like, hey, that's fucking anti-Semitic, dude. And they're like, bro, you can't do that. Now, how does that not elicit suspicion? Because I just asked it about Russian people, and it answered that motherfucker no problem. It gave me a list of all kinds of dudes who've done the shit. I asked the same question, just mixed out one word, and the whole question is avoided.
Can you take a snapshot and show me what you get? Can you post
Snapshot? I mean, just you got a phone, look it up, bro.
Okay, if you can send me a DM with a snapshot.
I don't want to do all that, man.
Oh my god. Okay, I honestly like.
I don't understand why that
Can you
needs to
tell
be like.
me?
Why do I got it? You got a phone,
Okay,
dude.
I'm on. Okay, I'm on.
Search it up, dude.
Yeah. What's the search term? How many?
Just experiment with the word.
How many what? No. How many Jews committed mass murder?
Or just but you want to like ask another question, like the same question. So
Tell
that you
me
have the
what to
balance.
ask.
Ask
Tell
to get a
me.
list of
Yeah. Get a list
of pick a name, Italian
Okay, so
murderers.
I did.
Or any
Okay.
name of people.
Hold on.
And
Look,
any act that's not that
wait,
positive.
chill.
Hold on, man. I'm fucking saying something now.
No, I ran the search. I didn't get any problem. I'm not getting any notification. I asked it how many Jews committed mass murder, and I just got the
and you
answer.
didn't get a notification?
There's no
Okay.
notification.
Well, shit, man.
So could you show me what you get? I'm curious. Like I've never heard anything like that in my life.
You never had that shit. You've never gotten like a fucking a notification and shit?
No, not in my life.
Where are you? Are you in America?
It doesn't matter. Could you just show me?
Motherfucker, yes it does, dude. Yes, it does matter, man. Because wherever, why do you think they have VPNs,
Oh
man?
my god!
You have VPNs so that you like different internet is regulated different in different places. So that's what the point I'm trying to make. If you're not in America, you're checking the internet through a different. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't make the
Could
internet.
you? Okay,
But
whatever.
I ain't got no reason to lie about it. Because like I said, I don't.
Could you
have
tell
hate
me what
for
exactly it
anybody.
says? Could you tell me exactly what your notification says? Could you read me the words?
Why in the fuck do I have to go back?
Sorry, if you don't
to
mind.
do this shit. Why am I dancing around a negative?
If you don't
let's get
mind.
to the crutch of the problem.
Yeah, sure, we will in a second.
Like-
I just wanna. I'm curious. If you don't want to do it, we can just skip it. But I'd rather if you can just tell me what the words are. What exactly?
Because I just think it's a fucking mute point. If you looked it up and you can't find it, then I don't know what to tell you, dude.
Okay, whatever. So Google. So okay, but
if you want another example, like just go out and see the way that you are approached when you start to question Jewish people in public. You know what I mean? Just go around some
Mhm.
Christian people and be
Mhm.
like, you know what? Fucking, I
Mhm.
think it's a little bit weird, and watch how uncomfortable they get. That's a good example of it that you can get right in your day-to-day life. Is like they
Okay.
are a different type of group of people that you can't really
Why not? What can
be
you
suspicious
theorize?
of without it being
Can you
turned into like, oh,
can you
are you a hater?
can you theorize why this might happen? Why are
Oh
people
fuck
sensitive
that.
about
Why
Jews?
that? I think it's probably because the Holocaust, man. Because
So
that
okay,
shit was
okay, then we're
brutal and
done.
fucked up and evil,
Then we're done. That's
and
it.
so now,
Why
yeah. But so now I think that it's like we're moving on
so why are
towards
you
the future with
surprised? So why are you acting all
the
surprised? The Jews just
surprised
went
about what?
through a Holocaust. Why are you surprised that everybody is on their toes around Jews? They're worried you're gonna
I'm
do it
not
again.
surprised. I'm not surprised.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, don't you think that that's a fucking possible overcorrection? You know what I mean? That you just look at fucking. You know what I mean? Fuck,
Yes.
I hate to go this
So
way
it's
because
an
now
over.
you're
You
just
don't.
now we're
It's
just
an over.
drawing lines all in the
You
sand. But
have
like,
your
look at the
answer.
negative
You have
connotation
your
of.
answer. It's an overcorrection. What's the question?
Are you trying to have a debate, or are you trying to like talk down on people?
No, I'm actually. You just
Because if you want to have a debate, we can do it. But if you
The
want to just
problem
talk down
is,
at me, I can just dip.
I'll tell you, the problem is every time you start talking, you don't stop. Like I try to interrupt you, and you just steamroll me. So I have to yell because if I just ask you to stop, you don't stop. You just keep talking like I'm not even here. Like you're recording a video for YouTube or something.
You're the one recording the video for YouTube, dude.
Yes,
You're the
I
one
never.
fucking putting this out. You're
Yes,
the
but
one who's probably trying to catch views by creating strife. You know what I mean? Like what I'm saying to me seems pretty fucking simple, and you seem intelligent, so I don't understand what you're not getting
let's start
about it.
over. Let's start the conversation over, if you don't mind. So you said that you're suspicious of Jews.
Yeah, just suspicious of them as I am of everyone else. Like I just don't think that there's any class of us, any class of human being that is special above the rest of us. And that's why I'm suspicious because it's like, yeah, they've got the whole world convinced that they're the chosen one, and that right there is suspicion enough. Because it's like, dude, isn't that weird that God would make a whole big but the idea of that kind of stuff? Like, here's why I like.
Hold
Okay, here's
on.
another aspect of why I'm like suspicious of it. Again, like
Okay.
I said, my path is like taking me to a spot where I'm questioning my religion right now, and that's my place.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to push it on nobody else or nothing like that. It's just where I am, struggling with my thoughts and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry. And I forgot what I was gonna say. What point I was gonna make.
I'll ask you again. So, are you? You said you're suspicious of Jews. Are you still suspicious of Jews?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but quit wording it like that. It's like you see, I feel
It's
like
a
you're wording it
quote.
like you're trying
It's
to
a
hot bait
quote.
me, dude.
It's a
Like
quote.
yes,
It's a
I'm just
quote.
about as suspicious as I am of you or any other motherfucker that I'll come across in the
You're
world.
suspicious of
If
me?
I saw
Wait, you're suspicious of
yes,
me?
suspicious. I
What
don't
do
know
you mean?
you. I don't know you from Emmanuel or Goobert. You know what I mean?
What?
Like
So
I'm a realistic person.
okay.
I know
What?
that
Okay, okay. You're
motherfuckers can smile
suspicious.
in your face and
What might?
stab you in the back.
Okay, okay.
You know what I mean?
So
Usually when a motherfucker tells you
okay, one
to
second.
trust them completely
I
and
didn't.
don't question
I
them,
didn't say that.
that's when you
Okay,
should be
one.
suspicious of somebody.
Please, Professor, chill. Please chill. Like you go on monologue. Stop. So,
Well, because you got to let a motherfucker illustrate his point. If you keep cutting me off
what's your
before
point?
I tie the bow on it, then it's not fucking done. You know what I mean?
No,
Like
no, don't,
I don't know what I feel like
don't.
everybody on Discord, y'all are looking for like some sort of
No,
motherfucker who's like, what are y'all expecting? Some college
no,
graduates
no,
to
no,
give
no,
y'all the shit in a
no,
tight
no,
manner?
no,
See, but
no,
I'm not even done
no.
saying what I'm saying, and you're going, no, 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 no.
So stop.
Like,
You
stop doing that.
no. You need look.
Like,
I
if
want
anything, here, I'll give you the
no.
mic. And then when you're done talking, mute your mic and then I'll talk.
No, I don't want that. What I want is a ping pong
Well, if
conversation.
then we need to fix now because that's not working.
That's that's what it has to be. That's my preference. I don't want you going on monologues. Like I find that boring. So you gotta make short sentences. Like short.
Nah, it's not how conversations work, man.
Yes, it is. That's the way it's
No, it's
gotta
not.
be.
Maybe if you're having a conversation with fucking AI, but if you're having
No,
conversations with a human
no,
person,
no,
man,
no. Stop, stop, stop.
you need to
Okay,
fucking
stop.
adapt to the people that
Stop.
you're talking to.
Stop. No, no, no. Stop.
The fuck are you talking about, dude? I think you're literally you're. This is just a fucking troll for you.
Okay, stop. Do you
Let me
want to
ask
talk?
your opinion. What do you think about Jews?
Nothing. I mean, I look.
Uh-uh.
I
Uh-uh.
what?
What do you think? Are you suspicious of Jews?
No. I mean,
No.
no. I mean, Jews are like. I guess
Are
they're.
you Jewish?
I don't disclose personal information.
What? What religion are you, man? Come on, dude. Then we're not having a discussion here. This is like this is a one-sided discussion. You're trying to be an interviewee when this is supposed to be a discussion.
No, I'm
Meet me
interested.
halfway. You know what I mean? I just
No,
told you my little brother committed suicide in my room,
no,
5 feet from
no.
where I stood.
Stop, stop, stop.
No, I'm telling you something now
No.
so shut the fuck
I'm not.
up.
I'm not.
I'm telling you something so that you can feel comfortable telling me a
I'm
little
not.
something about yourself,
We're
Mr.
on
Slave.
YouTube. I'm not disclosing any of my own personal information. It's my channel. People are always
Okay,
trying to find me and kill me. No
I
personal
I get
information.
that. I get that. I'm
So
not asking where
Don't
you're
ask me.
from.
No,
I'm not
no,
asking where you're from
nothing,
or any of that shit.
nothing.
I'm asking
No
like
personal information. No
okay,
personal.
well then
It's
there's
then
no having a
goodbye.
conversation
Have a
with you if you're
great
that
rest of your
fucking
day.
guarded.
Have a great rest of your
Why are
day.
you that guarded?
I just told you
Eat
people
a
are trying to kill me. I can't disclose
so you
any
can't
personal information.
so
Do you want to
you're
talk
that
about the
fucking
Jews?
you're so afraid of that shit that you can't even like
Okay, look, Mr. Chill, stop. We're not discussing anything personal. If you want to discuss my personal life, you might as well leave now. If you want to talk about anything else in the universe that is not me, then we can continue talking. So I'm gonna unmute you. Stop talking about me, please. Yes, Mr. Chill.
you're a hypocritic piece of shit, dude. You'll ask everybody questions about us, but we can't have any conversations about you. Not even what religion.
Mr. Chill, I did not ask a single question about you. I asked you questions about your position about the Jews or any other topic. I'm not interested in any life story you have. Honestly, I don't care. I don't want to know. I'm not your psychotherapist. I don't want to know anything personal about you. Please, I honestly don't want to know. So, if you think this is a quid quo pro that you're going to tell me something about you and in exchange I'll tell you something about me, that's definitely not going to happen. I'm not disclosing personal information. Okay, I'm going to unmute you. Please, let's have a conversation about anything in the universe that is not me. Yes,
Except
Miss.
for you. It's ridiculous, bro.
Goodbye, Mr.
You were just
Chill.
asking me questions about my
Goodbye, Mr. Chill. Thank you. All right, Anon, what's up?
What's up, brother?
Hey, I just had a conversation with Mr. Chill. Mr. Chill, I'm sorry. Look, he wants to talk about me. He wants to know everything about me, where I am, what's my religion. I told him I cannot disclose personal information because there's people always trying to come and kill me. And he's like, I'll unmute you, Mr. Chill. We're not talking about me. Don't waste my time. That's not happening.
we're not going to talk about you, but you're sitting here making all sorts of claims about what I was saying. I specifically said, and don't mute me. Let me finish my point.
Mm,
I specifically said, don't give me any of your whereabouts and shit.
mm,
I was wanting to get a gauge on where your mind is
mm.
On the fucking thing says vegan. Are you vegan? Can I know that?
I'm anti-vegan.
Or is that too much information? You see the point I'm trying to make is like,
you can
if
ask.
you told me you were vegan, is that information that's going to help somebody hurt you?
You may ask.
You're trying. You're no. You were inferring that my curiosity in this conversation was me trying to spill the beans on your personal information.
No.
That's what you said. You just said that shit. I was like asking for your whereabouts and shit. No, I wasn't. I asked what your religion was.
And
you were like, this is not about me. Yet you spent 20 minutes asking me 30 fucking times if I'm suspicious about Jews. Like you're trying to bait me into some sort of.
I'm not trying to bait you into anything, Jesus. Look, you're asking me to unmute you. Do you want to talk about anything in the entire universe except for me? Yes or no? If you want to talk about that part of the universe that is me, then I'm not interested. If you want to talk about anything in the universe that is not me, we can have that discussion. I'll unmute you. Please don't waste our time. Yes, Mr. Cho.
Eat shit and burn in hell, you motherfucker. How about that?
It's up to you. It's whatever. Thank you.
Whatever. I'm dipping on you. You're fucking an uneducated fuck ass, dude.
Okay.
You're not worth the fucking time, dude. Peace.
Thank you, man. All right. Jesus Christ. This guy, it's like talking to him is I might as well ride a rhinoceros in a parade. Might as well. It's like hopeless. Anyway, Ronnie, what's up? Oh, Ronnie. Hey, what's up?
Good, man. How are you?
Fantastic.
What were you guys discussing?
I was trying to discuss.
Landed in and
I was trying to discuss the Jews, but he wanted to discuss
what
me.
about them?
Anything. He said he's suspicious of the Jews. So I said, and then he started asking me personal questions, and I told him I cannot disclose personal information because it's on YouTube, and people are always trying to come to me and kill me, so I can't. And he's like, no, they're going on and on and on how he wants to know about me, and it's endless, endless, endless. Just a nightmare. It's like I might as well ride a wild horse. Anyway, so what do you got? What do you want to talk about?
I mean, as of today, nothing.
So do you want to
based on our last conversation, I don't think I can in any way argue or
it's fine. Let's talk about the paradox you presented. So there's only me and you in the visible universe. I'm in a spacesuit, you're in a spacesuit. I'm looking at you, you're like a mile away from me, and I see you moving from my left field to my right field, and I measure your velocity, and it's, I don't know, 90% the speed of light. You're zooming by. But you're looking at me, you're looking at me simultaneously, and you're observing exactly the same, right? You're watching me moving from your left field towards your right field at 90% the speed of light. So I'm looking at your wrist, and I can see your watch. You're looking at my wrist, you can see my watch. So what are we seeing? Am I seeing your watch ticking slower than mine? Are you watching my wristwatch, watching it ticking slower than your wristwatch?
Both are true.
So I'm seeing your wristwatch ticking slower, and you see my wristwatch ticking slower?
You're not okay. No, you're not seeing my wristwatch. You're seeing your wristwatch.
No, but I'm looking at you.
And I'm saying,
I'm looking.
Yeah, sure. You can look at me.
Mm-hmm.
You can look all you want at me, but to measure what my clock is saying, we have to both then match our clocks in the same frame. You can't watch my clock ticking while I'm moving in my frame. I mean,
Why
yeah,
not?
you can use some sort of telescope to just look into it, but still, the ticks you are measuring is your clock, not mine. Because you measure your time, you cannot measure my time. It
I'm not following.
just like you can't sit in
Wait,
my shoes. You can
no,
only sit in your
I'm
shoes.
looking. Look, I'm looking at my
You
wrist.
can look all you
Hold
want.
on,
You can look
Ronnie,
all you want. You
Ronnie,
can't
Ronnie,
measure it.
Ronnie, Ronnie, Ronnie. Come on, stop. Let
No,
me
I'm
see.
not giving. This time I'm not doing. I just heard what happened with the previous speaker, and you
Oh my
have this
god.
habit where when things don't go your way, you just lose your shit.
Oh my god.
And yeah, if oh my god is all the discourseability you have, then I'm sorry.
I
If that's
never,
all you are
I
good at.
never heard anyone say
Damn, this guy's
discourseability.
cooking you.
Yeah, I know.
No, like
Wait,
oh
Ronnie.
my god is not
Okay.
a.
Okay, okay. Shh, shh. You just said
Stop,
discourse.
stop whining and continue. Continue on the
Ah,
argument. Continue on the. Don't.
no. Stop. Let's take a break. One second. You just
You
said.
have to
Ah.
okay, okay. You have to understand. Just
Mm,
in the same way how I am appearing annoying to you, you are appearing annoying to everybody else as
I'm
well, and this
sorry.
point me.
I'm
So you
sorry.
can't just consider one side of it.
I'm
Like you're being very annoying, but I'm not saying oh god or this or not.
okay. Okay.
Continue on the topic
Okay. One
of
second.
the
Just,
time,
just
and
before. Fine. Fine.
no,
Just.
don't be emotional or I don't care what you feel
Okay.
at this point. I
Okay.
don't care.
Okay. 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 Just before we continue,
Good.
you said a very interesting version of the word discord. You said discourseability. I've never heard anyone say that. That's fascinating.
I will grant you I used a wrong English word, but
No,
I'm very sure you understood what I was
no,
trying to say.
I'm not saying it's wrong. I just said I never heard anyone say that. That's like original. That's fascinating. I'm not complaining. I welcome creating new words. So it's very nice. Discourseability is very nice. Is it discourseability or discordability? That's the
I
question.
don't know,
I don't know either.
but you understood what I was trying to tell you.
Of
That's the
course,
point.
but I think
So that's
discord.
it. Then
But I think discord is the noun. Discourseability would be also a noun. So discord is the
so
noun.
this is what you want to do instead of realizing that you're wrong in terms of
No,
relativity. That's now your focus is on English grammar, not
eh,
even grammar, like semantics.
no, it's not semantics.
Please, please,
Ah,
please, just stop, just stop with this. Be
yeah.
sincere is what I'm trying to say. Be sincere.
Ah. Oh my God, Ronnie, you're killing me out here. Anyway, I'm becoming a little bit of a hungering individualisticationist personalitist. A little bit hungering. Anyway, I'm
Hmm.
gonna go eat soon. So before
Sure.
I go, so look, you agree? I can look at my wristwatch and I can see it ticking. You agree with that, right?
I'm trying to say that you cannot measure my time.
Wait, wait, wait. Well, one step at a time. But you agree that I can look at my wristwatch and see it ticking, right?
You can only do that. Yes.
Just yes or no. You agree that I can look at my wristwatch and see it ticking, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's say you're next to me. We're both in the same frame of reference. So
Uh-huh.
I can look at your wristwatch and I can see it ticking, right?
Yes.
Okay. But now let's say that we're pushing each other away from each other and now we're floating away from each other. And
Okay.
I'm still looking at your wristwatch. No, actually, it's not good that we're starting from the same frame of reference because I don't want to do that. I want to assume that okay, you're zooming. Okay, now let's go to the first scenario that I'm watching you through my telescope and I see you zooming.
Are you
You're
stupid?
excuse me.
Are you stupid?
What do you mean?
Never mind, bro.
Okay, so let's assume I'm watching you through my telescope and you're like a mile away and you're zooming from my left field to my right field and I can see your wristwatch using my telescope
Mm-hmm.
and I see it ticking.
Sure.
Will I notice, right? And I can compare its ticking to my wristwatch ticking, right?
Yes. Now it's okay. Now
Okay,
it's okay.
fantastic. So, which one will be ticking faster, or are they the same?
Well, that will only make sense once we start speaking about who is measuring with respect to what. So
I'm.
when you see, yeah, so if that's the case,
Mhm.
then you will see mine tick slower than yours.
Okay, but you realize that you're seeing the same thing. You're
I'm saying
seeing,
the same thing. Yeah, sure.
and
And
you.
that will happen.
So
That
you.
will happen. Don't
Okay.
don't don't think that that will not happen.
Wait. What do you
That's
mean?
not part of the paradox. It will happen. So I
What?
will see
Wait.
yours tick slower than mine.
So I'm seeing yours ticking slower than mine. You're seeing
Uh-huh.
mine ticking slower than yours.
Yes. Yes. But because time is relative, so the assumption you're having is that there's this
Mm-hmm.
when my time is ticking slower, there's some
Mm-hmm.
objectivity to it. That's what you are assuming. There's none. It's relative. The moment you shift reference frame, that goes away. Now, what's objective is once we bring back, let's say you said I am moving. Let's consider okay, we both are moving. Once I come back into your reference frame with my clock, I'm no longer moving with
No,
respect to you,
no,
and I bring my watch
no,
back to you. What will then happen?
no, no, no.
No, no, you can't do no, no. I don't want you to do no, no.
I'm not.
Address
I'm,
that. Address that. Okay, then address
no,
that.
I'd rather not at this point because that
Okay.
because that complicates the situation. We would need to entertain accelerating frames of reference, which for now I'd rather not.
You don't have to entertain accelerating frames of reference. You just need to entertain same locality.
But how would I would need to slow you down. You would need to slow me down. We would need to somehow slow each other down. So we would be in accelerating frames of reference. And I don't want
Sure,
to
sure, but even
I don't want to do.
sure in
So for now, I don't want to.
it's not about you want to do that. It's that
For
if you
now,
don't do that,
no. For
then you
now,
don't get
for now,
for now.
I don't
Okay,
want
for
to.
now,
I don't want to
if you don't
complicate.
want
I
to
want
do
to.
that for now or forever, you
No,
will not get to the
no.
point what I'm trying to convey. You will not get to that point. You will still think that the ticking of the clock is something objectively happening, and it's not. That's precisely why it's relative. My time isn't actually, yeah, for me. Do you know the term proper time? Let me ask you this. Have you ever heard the concept proper time and local time? If you understand that, then this confusion should not be there.
What confusion? I didn't.
On top of
I'm
that,
not. You're not letting me. I don't know where you're going with this discussion. Like you're. Let me ask the questions. I don't know where you're going with this. I didn't have a question yet. I don't know where you're going. Hold on. Please slow down. I'm just trying to think about what you said. You're saying that we're both noticing each other's wristwatch ticking slower.
mhm,
That's
it's kind of the same like saying we are both observing each other moving. It's kind of the same.
okay. Let me skip now to the muons that reign on us right now. Are you familiar with the muons?
Sure,
So, as we know, a muon has a.
but I have to.
You have to go.
No, I don't have to go. I won't take anything you say seriously about muons
Hmm.
based on about our discourse on electron, proton, and hydrogen atom before. Like
What?
whatever you say,
No,
You
nothing.
remember we had a discourse
No,
about
no,
electron and hydrogen
no. It's a
atom.
muon. No, I'm talking about a muon. No, I'm talking about
Yes,
muon.
what I'm trying to say. No, yes,
Mm-hmm.
I know you're talking about something different. I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying that I have zero capacity to take you seriously on that,
Hmm?
given what I heard you talk about electron and protons. It's like somebody already talking about step 20
Mm-hmm.
when they don't even have their step -1 clear. And I can't do that. Like I can't jump to mu1, but I can listen to it. Sure.
Okay, I don't know what you just said. So anyway, so
Maybe others understood.
I don't care. Anyway, so like as far as I know, a muon is just the heavy sister of the electron. It's just a heavier electron, and muons have a lifetime. And as they hit the atmosphere, I think they start decaying. They interact and they start decaying or something. Anyway, they have a lifetime. So so based on the expected lifetime, we don't expect them to reach the surface of the Earth. They live too short of a life to be able to reach the surface of the Earth. They should be decaying in the stratosphere. Nevertheless, we witness them. We can run experiments. People have done it on YouTube, and we can see muons at the surface of the Earth. And the question is, how? So the answer is that the
Yeah, because it's moving.
right. So it's moving relative.
Muon is very fast.
Exactly. So the muon is moving very fast. Therefore, for me, its clock is ticking very slow. So it's actually decaying very slowly. So as it's
Yeah, and
going,
where's the problem?
no, no, no. I didn't say there was a problem yet. So as it's going through the atmosphere, it's decaying
Mm-hmm.
slowly, and that's why it's able to reach the surface because it's decaying very slowly. Hmm.
It is, yeah, sure.
What is the
And
problem?
No, no, I'm not saying there's a
and
problem. Yeah. It's decaying, but you're saying that from the muon's perspective.
hold on, wait.
Hmm.
So whatever you explained is from the lab's perspective,
Hmm.
and we will observe everything from the lab's perspective, as you said.
Hmm.
Do you have a study where it's from the muons, like somebody was on muon and they
Right.
watch? I
So
mean, you can
now,
do it. You can.
right. So now, yeah. I mean, from the muon's perspective, the Earth is a pancake because of length contraction, and
Mm-hmm.
that's the reason it's able to reach the surface because the atmosphere is thinner. So
Mm-hmm.
the muon is
Yep.
decaying in its own frame of reference. It's decaying in its own normal rate.
Yep.
But the atmosphere is shallow, so it's able to reach the surface. So everything works out.
Yep.
Okay. Hmm.
But when it sees the time, okay, I'm not saying that. I never said that the muon will not reach quicker than before.
Hmm.
I'm saying what is the relative time of both the two, and both will see exactly the same thing symmetrically.
Hmm.
It's how you like how you resolve twin paradox. It's exactly the same.
No, the twin paradox.
That's precisely the twin paradox. That if if if
The
if one
twin,
of the twins go on a spaceship, goes to a planet A,
but then,
and returns back,
one of
then
them,
who is the older one?
right? But one of them is accelerating, so one of them is aware of
Yeah, there's
its.
constant. There's constant velocity. Like acceleration is only like here and idealism.
What do you mean?
In
One of them is experiencing something. There's an asymmetry because one of them is experiencing something different than the other. So well, I came up with a scenario where one twin is in a.
I mean, your scenario. Oh, your scenario is also. What do you mean the muon reach? Everything accelerates. There is no such thing as without acceleration. When the muon is reaching you, it's accelerating.
Right, but with
otherwise, the muon will always keep on going, and never stop. The moment it stops is when you whatever you make your assessment that how much time it took or whatnot, and that's acceleration.
No, I'm talking about the twin paradox. So I came up with a twin paradox that one of the twins steps in, like the two twins are in separate rooms. Now, one of the rooms is then it's an elevator.
Okay, let me ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
These two twins.
Mm-hmm.
So the another twin is on the spaceship. The spaceship moves. The spaceship never stops. It just keeps on moving with constant speed.
Mm-hmm.
Can you ever tell me who is the younger one or the older one? The spaceship never stops. I'm giving so it just always keeps on moving. It will never stop. Now tell me. Now I have completely removed acceleration. There is no acceleration.
I mean, you're saying, okay, there is a third observer.
No, there are just two. I'm not bringing a third one. I'm just saying that the spaceship which you saw moving will just keep on moving eternally.
But relative to whom?
That's it. You.
Who's you? Who am I? There's twins. Who am I?
The one who is standing on the ground.
So I'm the twin that stayed on Earth.
Yeah.
So I measure, I'm aware of being on Earth. The other twin felt the acceleration, could measure.
There's no acceleration. It just there's a moving spaceship with same speed, and it never stops. It just keeps on moving. Always keeps on moving. So it will never stop. So the other twin in the spaceship, spaceship will never stop.
So we said that they can both make the same argument because of symmetry.
Yep. Which is why this is not the twin paradox.
They each claim the other is maturing slower. They each claim the other is ticking slower.
Yeah, but their claim in this case will not be anything substantial. It's only when they can compare their clock in the same frame can they make anything about it.
Look, I mean, you could claim that they're both conducting measurements, and according to each their measurements,
and both are true. If both are conducting experiments, so whatever unbiased results they get, that is true.
Yes. Okay. That's very interesting.
But earlier I thought you were saying that you could see the spaceship guy's clock getting slowed down, hinting that maybe that's actually happening, like that's substantially objective.
What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by objective. Like, you need to have relative to whom? Who's measuring? Somebody's measuring. I don't know what you mean by objective. You have to tell me who's measuring, and relative to the measurer, relative to the observer is the answer. The answer is, according to relativity, the answer is relative to the observer. Right? That's the definition of the answer. So an observer will tell you if a clock is ticking slower or not slower than his own wristwatch. So if relative to the observer, the twin is moving,
but that does not mean that he can then tell who is older or younger in an objective sense, unless again
I don't know
he
what
matches
it means.
the clock
I don't know what
in their same frame.
Relativity did not saying the word objective is
no relativity does not delies object. No, that's like horribly wrong that relativity denies objectivity. Relativity makes it very precise that in order to observe objective events, which things needs to be subjective. It the very foundation is that the speed of light. There is one thing already objective. The speed of light is
Wait,
agreed upon
Ronnie, one
both
second.
observers.
Ronnie, one second. Yes, Felstaff.
Yes, that's the
What?
yes, that's the
What? Felstaff, what are you saying? I don't think
yes,
he's.
that's the
I don't know what he's saying.
I mean, I
So
can't make him either.
yeah, he's making fun of me probably. So Ronnie, I don't know, like what's your like I don't know what your definition of objective is. How do you define objective? Like subjective is the observer.
Um,
That's easy. I
I
don't know
mean,
what
let
objective
me.
means.
So in this case, objective would be both you and the person in the spaceship
I don't know.
detecting that the speed of light is same. That would be objective thing. Whereas both will disagree on the time on their wristwatch,
So you're saying the
on
speed of
their
light
own wristwatch,
so you're
and
saying
that's
so you're saying the speed of light is a constant for all observers. That's what you're saying. And that's what you call objective?
that in this sense I'm calling objective. In the same way, let's say one of these spaceship guys shoots himself in the head,
Mm-hmm.
and that event is objective. If
What
what
do
is
you
subjective are the measurement numbers, values for each observer. That is subjective to
so
arrive at that objective conclusion
so you're saying like an event
because of their different frames of reference.
so you're saying
An event is objective, yes.
exactly. Okay, yeah, I'm fine. You're saying the event occurred, but the question is like if there's two events, which one occurred first? That's relative. So one
That's a separate, yeah.
yes, fine. Yeah, I'm familiar. I'm familiar with
So
that.
let's say in the spaceship.
Mm-hmm.
So I am in the spaceship, and in two of my hands I have uh, two knives,
Mm-hmm. No,
and
no,
I
I'm
drop
familiar.
those.
No, I'm familiar with two events and the fact that event one and two could happen. It could happen that one and then two according to one observer, or two and then one according to the other observer. That's obvious, and that's actually easily explained. By the way, Minkowski diagrams, they come out of ether. Like once you assume ether, you immediately get space-time, right?
Minkowski diagrams have nothing to do with a physical ether, so I don't know where you're getting that. That's like saying if I take a sheet of
Minkowski,
paper
Minkowski,
and no, wait,
Minkow,
that's
Minkowski's diagrams say that if you move faster, your clock ticks slower according to the observer who's measuring you, which is what happens if you assume that light is a wave traveling like in a bathtub. It's a wave of water. If you use the ether fluid analogy, you immediately get the Minkowski
oh,
space-time.
that I already disagree. That if you use the ether fluid, because within the fluid things are already relative to the fluid, so that's how all fluids work. So I am not arguing about that. I'm saying that Minkowski is coordinate geometry. It's not about a physical fluid model.
But
It's like saying that if I draw XY axis on a sheet of paper, that proves the sheet of paper. No, I just used pencil and coordinate system on a sheet of
no,
paper
what
to
I'm trying to
map my
say,
locations
what I'm
on the sheet of paper.
no, what I'm trying to say is that the ether
Some,
fluid
yeah.
assumption. Wait, somebody want to say something? Falstaff, you're hot micing with your car. Jesus.
I don't
Falst,
know how that. What do you mean by that?
I can hear your car. Jesus.
Like revving up?
I can hear your car. I can hear your engine raving or raving. Raving? Raving? Revving?
There's no way you
Revving.
can hear my engine revving.
Everybody hears it. We can hear your engine revving. Like we can hear you
Other
driving.
guy, do you hear my engine?
You can mute your engine or mute yourself. Anyway, Ronnie.
Mute my engine? Hear
Uh,
myself either.
you can
Options
mute.
are not.
You can mute. Where are you going to get cigarettes or weed?
No, I'm gonna get eat.
Okay, don't
Yeah,
slip on the
I'm gonna
road
get
this time. Drive slow.
I was at my parents' on the country road. That's why I slept. If
Okay.
I was on the highway, I would have been.
Okay, just drive slowly. Anyway, Ronnie, so
Now I'm going 105.
kilometers an hour?
Yeah.
Jesus. That's fast.
That's not even fast. No, that's not fast. What are you
Okay.
talking about? I
Okay.
mean, in highways.
Okay, Ronnie, so um the ether fluid model theory gives me it gives me that the speed of light is a constant for all observers, which gives me special relativity.
I mean, you don't have the first half of that bit, but yeah, once you have the speed of light constant, then that is special relativity. Yeah. I mean, we already have this
Yeah.
had this discussion. Like, I don't see any uh, substance to that argument through that fluid model. So,
And the fact that gravity gives me general relativity. So gravity causes the clocks to tick slower. So right now, because the ether is flowing through me, so
again, it has nothing to do with ether.
so if you assume that my clock is based on it's a wave, it's waving in the ether. So let's say the ether is flowing through me right now and my clock is ticking. My clock is like it's waving back and forth just like the rubber ducky. So as the stream flows faster and faster through this,
I think.
wait, let me finish.
I think if.
Let me finish. Let me just
Okay.
finish. As the stream of ether moves faster and faster through the waving clock, the ticking and talking slows down. So general relativity's gravitational time dilation immediately comes out of my gravitational ether model.
I don't see in any shape or form how that happens. Like, whatever, everything you said from the beginning is just total wishful thinking. Yep. Because if you ever place your duck model toy in a actual fluid, you would immediately see how that is different to what somebody standing in a gravity like on Earth is. When you stand on Earth, or when you go up and down the height, you don't slish and slosh like you're in some fluid back and forth, because immediately someone outside, an observer, can detect that. Somebody outside can say, oh, this guy is rocking back and forth, and that kind of time dilation signature would be typically different than what a gravitational time dilation is. It's purely a byproduct. It's purely what gravity itself is. It's not a fluids then further
No,
mechanical
if you
mechanism.
assume no,
There is no fluid. There is no such
if you
fluid. There is no
assume
such fluid.
okay, then how do you explain the apple falling? What causes the
If I
apple?
assume a fluid, I land into like gazillion of more challenges than before the fluid
Okay,
was
how do
there.
you explain gravity? How do you explain the apple falling? What's causing the apple to be somehow attracted to the earth as if they have invisible hands, invisible arms, and they're pulling each other?
Invisible, yeah, that's so there are quantities which need not be seen, felt by our senses.
Wait, what's your answer?
But those
What
quantities
causes?
can be very real.
What's dragging me towards the earth right now?
Fields, 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 a very physical thing which is invisible, but it's very physical. One can detect it. It's
Mhm.
called fields. That's what's dragging you. It's not a fluid. The moment you say fluids are very specific things,
Mhm.
we
So
know what a fluid
I
is
don't know.
and
I
what
don't. I
happens when
don't know.
something moves
I don't
inside a
know.
fluid.
I don't know
I
what
mean,
a.
you don't know. I'm saying the scientific body knows.
So
And I'm telling you that
I don't
the
know.
moment you say that
Stop. Stop.
we that
Stop.
no, I'm not stopping. I'm finishing what I started. You don't dictate the discourse. We both do.
Ronnie, I said I
Just
don't
shut up. If
know.
that's just shut up, then just shut up. Just shut up then. If
Anyway,
that's how you operate, then
okay,
shut up.
okay. Well, I got
I
it.
started.
That's not
I
nice.
let me finish my statement. That's it.
That's
Then you
not
can
Ronnie,
start.
Ronnie.
nice.
Don't
Okay, okay, okay,
don't pause
Ronnie.
me in between. Just
Okay,
stop.
You're being
Stop.
Ron.
such
Just
a
shut up. Just
meanie.
shut up.
I
Just
gotta
Such a
shut
go.
up.
meanie
I
right
Just
gotta
shut
go.
up.
I gotta go eat.
No,
There
don't
you
you
go.
go eat.
There you go.
Don't go eat.
There you go. Yeah, then go and eat.
Oh,
But you have to let me finish my point. That's it.
oh. I might.
You can do all your ah and sighs after that.
Oh my God, Ronnie, you're so
Yeah, I don't let whiny attitude slide by. Yes, you're right. I don't let it slide at all.
Falstaff.
Man,
What do you call Falstaff? What do you call Ronnie's behavior towards me? Like he's bullying me, right?
I think he's being a big meanie right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, Ronnie, you're being a meanie. You're mean towards me. You're being mean. Like
Yeah,
you,
I agree to that, but I think that's deserving at this instant.
Falstaff. Well, what should I do? Like he's abusing me. He's being
No, I'm
I
abusive.
just
think you
asking
should.
you, stop pausing me mid sentence. Let me finish the whole point. That's it.
I think you should kill him with a hammer. That's what I think you should do.
Who should kill who?
You
You
should
should
kill me
kill
with a
him.
hammer
I,
Yeah.
I should kill who?
because I'm being a meanie.
I
Because
should
I'm being a meanie.
Yeah.
So
I should
that's what
kill
you can
You
do.
should
Ronnie
kill
and go to jail for the rest of
with a
my
hammer.
life. But
Yeah.
I'm not that much of a loser. I don't want to go to jail.
I mean,
I enjoy my
so
freedom.
so so then let me finish the point. That's it. Or use a hammer. Like pick
I'm
one.
not gonna use a hammer. I'm just gonna whine. I'm
Okay,
allowed
then
to
I'll let me finish.
whine.
I'm
Okay, but
saying that if you're
Ronnie, no,
standing
no, no,
and
Ronnie, we'll
you're
continue.
bombarded by
Ronnie,
fluids,
we'll
that
continue.
immediately just
We'll con.
lands into hundreds of
Fine,
problems. Hundreds of
you
problems.
said
And
that.
that's not how gravity works.
Fine, fine. Okay. Anyway, Falstaff, do you have any closing thoughts before I go kill myself?
Um,
Enjoy your
I
food.
think I think the A&W is a really good restaurant.
ANW is a good restaurant.
Yeah.
Ronnie, do you eat?
That's
Are you
true.
Indian?
I am
Do you eat Indian food?
most of the time.
Like, but do you live in in America or like in India?
Neither.
You
Germany.
oh, so you go to Indian restaurants to eat?
Why do that? I can make it myself. Even better.
You can make Indian food by yourself?
How do you think people eat Indian food?
I don't know. I thought they go to
They go
Indian
there to
restaurants.
What
takeout
food do
place.
you eat? What food do you eat?
I cannot disclose personal information, unfortunately. I wish I could tell you.
Okay, what food do any cultural people, like people from their culture, eat?
I don't really eat
Like
cultural. I eat whatever. Like I make up my own nonsense. It's like I'm my. Anyway, but I wanted to ask you. So, are you familiar with chicken? Is it 65, 69? What 65? Chicken mas not chicken mas.
65. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Do you eat
yeah.
chicken
Yeah,
65?
I am. Not that much
I see.
because it's not that common thing. It's a specialty.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
When you talk about India, it's like talking about like what you asked is that a French guy, does he eat Greek a dish from Greek cuisine? Like that would be the analogy.
you're saying chicken 65 is not so much an Indian dish. It's like more.
It is an Indian dish. It comes from a region which is totally different from where I come from.
Oh.
In the same sense, how French cuisine is totally different from Greek cuisine. They might have similarities,
Are you a
but then
are you
they can have.
are you a teacher? Do you teach?
Oh no, not yet. I mean, I have done some the assignment sessions with students. Yeah, so I'm about to finish my postgrad, and so I have to do some teaching, but I'm not a like a lecturer or anything. No.
Are you studying physics?
Oh yes, of course. Why do you think I'm that much interested?
You're doing a PhD in physics?
About to, not yet. I will start in a year. Yeah.
I've got like a wobble in my car, and it's fucking with me.
A wobble, so slow down.
Oh shit!
What's going on?
Fucking let me in, guy.
Hmm.
I don't know what's going on, but it's scaring me.
Hmm. Okay. Good, Ronnie.
Scaring the fuck out of me, dude.
Okay. All right. I'll go kill myself. I'll see you guys later. Thank you, Ronnie. I'll see you later.
Mm-hmm. See ya.
See you. Bye. Bye, Falstaff. Schmelstaff. Okay. I didn't know he's pre-PhD. Oh, we have this. There is no justification to being Schmiegen. All right. Okay. One more thing. We debated a little bit of special relativity. What's his name? Ronnie? Ronnie. All right. Let's get rid of the chili. Debate vegans. Did I debate vegans? Yeah. Anti-Semites, anti-Israel. Special activity with Ronnie. The anti-Israel was what's his name? Luke. The anti-Semites, whatever. Vegans was Luke. Okay, good enough. All right, everybody. See you later. Bye.